fantasy thing was real. Or if that's just like when it first came up, my brain just like went, wait, so we could just like do this and it would be gone. Like nuclear weapons, very certain that that was gone, and like no one actually knows that they, or at least most people don't know that it's supposed to exist.
I might have to read Chainsaw Man now because that is so strange of a concept. I need.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, it's great. You can also see Makima be hot. Oh, Chainsaw Man just has some weird but interesting things in it.
so is he just the devil of chainsaws? Is that like his thing?
Yes, Poochie is the Chainsaw Devil, and then fuses with Denji when he like dies in the first chapter, and that's how he becomes Chainsaw Man. The thing I'm talking about will not come up for a while. It has
Oh
again
yeah.
no explanation, at least not yet. And there's the whole just what I call the Gun Devil arc thing,
I am.
which is basically just the whole first half of the thing, and now we're in what I'll just say is like the Nostradamus arc of stuff. It's like the general what it's about,
Huh.
kinda.
That, all right. Chainsaw Man has become 1,000 times more interesting, which is to say, it seemed interesting before. Just now, I'm confused and interested.
Oh yeah, like again, if you ever want to just see like a small, less not dark
It's okay.
version of just Fujimoto's kind of style of stuff,
Naoki Konishi.
Look Back is very good for it. There's like a little short story. Because it doesn't really have any of the dark stuff, but it has the
Thank God.
humor and character designs, really.
When you say like the dark stuff, are we talking like Jujutsu Kaisen levels, or are we talking like Prototype, where it's just mowing through people, but it's almost funny?
A bit of column A, bit of column B.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Like there's a lot of just very sad and like random civilians just kind of die. At the beginning, you see a thing with like a child.
Awata. Yay.
Denji is also not like a good person, but he's not bad.
You realize the reason Jujutsu Kaisen appeals to you is because it's about your unending desire to punch ghosts. The thing is, I think what happens in that anime and manga, there's almost no ghost punching.
They always punch ghosts.
Like, a lot of them use magic or some shit, except for, like, the main guy and Muscle Man.
I mean, literally one of the main people that they kind of fight. Actually, most of the main people that they fight are ghosts.
No, I just mean not a lot of them punch. A lot of them use, like, magic
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah,
Only-
no, that's just because the MC is like the most boring character
Yeah.
in power scaling.
Oh, man. Knowing what happens to,
Oh yeah,
Muscle Boy makes me...
You're back.
here's basically the thing is, I'm pretty sure you'll like Chainsaw Man. You probably shouldn't watch Fire Punch. Or read Fire Punch. I just realized I didn't actually open the stream. I've just been staring at the thing. Like, I like Fire Punch. Fire Punch is really cool, but it is literally like the post-apocalypse type thing, and people just kind of do fucked up shit.
I think I think after I read called Cross, I realized that like my level of fucked up shit has
Well-
fallen since my teenage years, where I just kind of didn't care.
I'm excited to see them come in.
Yeah.
I think at the point where like the crazy demon possessed people jerked off into a hat filled with bullets to infect people as they shot them was the point where I
Oh.
just went, I think
That's just like a real thing.
this is like my limit.
That's just sort of like a modern equivalent of a real thing. That wouldn't actually work, but
Oh yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't work. Right. I was going to
that's just sort of like trying to do the smearing shit on spears thing.
but I think that was like my limit back in the day, and since then it's just gone downhill.
Like, I don't think until you get, I don't know. Honestly, the biggest thing that I saw, there are like things that people freak out with Chainsaw Man. One of the things is like a recent one, and I don't get it.
Genji's desire is what someone just said in YouTube chat. Oh no. What does that mean?
Denji's reason for fighting is because he wants to touch a boob or have sex. Like, again, Denji is a very simple person who I do feel the need to start out that the entire thing is going to start off with Denji talking about how much money he's gotten for like selling his eye and one of his testicles and like doing like cutting down trees and stuff to earn money to pay off the massive debt that he's in at the start,
Huh.
and how all of it doesn't compare to like how much money he can get for just killing devils.
Or Puchita. You know,
Like, Denji has had a very, there is a thing within a new chapter that I feel like I can say that does a good job of explaining how Denji was at the start of the thing compared to now. That's not very spoilery, of him talking about how, of asking the question of, have you ever eaten toilet paper? Because he's literally just kind of talks about how I tried to redo that recently and I couldn't keep it down, whereas I used to.
this is the story about a really weird
You're back.
teenage. Like, is he a teenager or like 20 something?
He's 16, 17.
Okay. This is the story.
He again, he has like never been to school. He has no parents. It is just him living in like a dirt shack with Puccietta at like the start of the thing, working for the Yakuza to pay off like the massive debt that apparently his dad was in before he died.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, early on he literally starts coughing up blood. And then literally just goes, I remember someone mentioning like my mom doing this before she died. And like, and none of this matters because again, he dies in like the first like chapter of this whole thing, and then fuses with Poochie and becomes Chainsaw Man. And like our whole thing of Denji and Poochie form a contract of Poochie just wants to see Denji have like a normal life.
And Denji's like, nah, man, I would have cut your titty.
Well, that's what Denji, it's like, that's the thing, is that's what Denji is trying to do, of being normal.
You know, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Because again, he is a, like, I don't know, he is not like a pervert character, but he is horny.
He's a weirdo.
Like, again, he wants to touch a boob, but he doesn't really do anything bad to accomplish that. It honestly doesn't even seem like it would cross his mind quite to. whole thing is great.
I okay, I gotta watch Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, or just read it. Either or works.
Either or. I love that this shows my expressed differences in manga and anime tastes. I'm like, I read that. I'll read Zatch Bell. I'm reading my cute like manga about like a trans girl explaining her life story, how she got married. You know, all those normal things.
But yeah, I'm also gonna say I would definitely recommend even reading like all of Fujimoto's like small little stories because they're just varying and kind of fun. Like the one that is like a little one-shot short thing of a guy who keeps basically telling everyone else to like kind of piss off because he's trying to like ask this girl he likes on a date. And the people who keep interrupting him just rapidly increase in like bad stuff is going to happen while they're trying to talk to him.
I love that. Which part
like,
for real, the panel? Continue, sorry.
But yeah, it like starts with like a person saying like, hey, aren't you supposed to be doing like the school cleaning or like something for like a club? And he just tells them to like go away. And at the end it is aliens show up and say they're going to destroy the planet. And he just tells them to piss off.
I love that.
And this was apparently done because a person told him that like he uses like 100 words to do a thing that like could be done in like 2 sentences or something.
That's amazing.
So he just made a story based about that of just like a person trying to say something small and do that.
That's amazing. And yes, generally when Hex says VA stuff, it's correct.
Yeah. I do still need to actually watch the Chainsaw Man anime. But it's also slightly hard because it's a weird mix of the like hand-drawn kind of animation and then the 3D model stuff put over top from time to time.
That does always get.
Yeah.
The answers to those things
Like,
lie within you. So long.
I wouldn't mind it so bad if, I don't know, like in Golden Kamuy, the anime, there is just a weird 3D animated bear that just shows up. And it doesn't bother me as much because it's at least its own thing. In Chainsaw Man, they put like the 3D stuff on top of like Denji and it just kind of looks weird.
Yeah, and other Andrew was showing me Live, Love, Live, which is just like a high school idol anime, and that was also weird to see it do that. And I'm like, maybe you should just make it entirely 3D.
Yeah, I'm like, just go full 3D. Like,
Also,
I'd be fine with that.
I almost feel like everything I've seen in Golden Kamuy that you've showed me, it feels like a stylistic choice to have a random 3D bear.
No, the bear is definitely just there. Because in like the anime, nothing else like really shows up like that for like a while. Like it was definitely like a budget thing of like the start. Because everything else looks completely different, and then it is just 3D bear.
Hell yeah, Hex! Tell me how
like
it is.
It is very out of pocket and weird. But it's also for like an episode. Oh yeah, I also finished reading that like yesterday. Well, yesterday, this morning.
I need to get back to reading Zatch Bell.
God, Golden Kamuy is so good.
I think once I finish Zatch Bell, that or Chainsaw Man next. Probably Chainsaw Man because there's less of it.
Yeah, Golden Kamuy is also done. Like there is no more of it. That apparently ended in 2014.
Shit.
There are 31 books. Chainsaw Man's getting close. It's almost up to 20 books. God, if
Oh, dude, My Hero X, the manga ended, and no spoilers, obviously, but it's perfect, in my opinion. Or as perfect as what we've gotten give us.
oh, but yeah, most of the reason why I've been reading things is because I can do it easily at like work.
That's fair. Look at a Taco Bell that seems to get, what, like 2 people a night? Some nights?
It's busier than that, but we're not massively busy.
Maybe so.
God,
No,
If,
it got
like,
to the end, and it's great. X.
it really would be great if they put out a massive like special edition of Golden Kamuy, but I doubt that'll happen. Of like by Dark Horse, the black ones or the Helsing ones I have.
Honestly, the way you were the way Golden Kamuy just seems to be, it was weirdly feeling like JoJo, where it just kept going because things kept happening.
Oh, it is. It's like a continuously evolving, like honestly, like political intrigue kind of thing. And then there's just the deer fucker episode. Then there's just the chapter where there's just the guy whose goal is he just kind of wants to bang a bear.
Bye, Centennial. Have a good day. Feel free to subscribe and hang out next time we start streaming.
Like it is a fucking thing.
That's why.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Hell yeah.
Because again, there is like Sugimoto, and that gets fucked up a bunch.
Shrine. Anime and YouTube, man. That's fair. Wow. That's what you need. Ani. Yes.
Yes, what?
It says that the next one will get the next rank.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Delicious
Oh,
in
yeah.
Dungeon is so fun. One of the favorites are Smosh. All the live
Delicious.
action Nami. I love her.
Delicious in Dungeon was very fun to watch.
Is
And
that the one?
God, that's the one where they're like turning monsters in the dungeon into food is the basic premise, kinda, but not really as it goes on. But also yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was that one or that was the one where he basically he like tames Fenrir because he gets like a magic online ordering catalog of like food.
No,
That
the
he
whole
can-
thing of Delicious's dungeon is basically at the start, they all like the main people's group gets like wiped out, but his sister like before they do like warps them all out, and they're trying to get back down to where she is to like try to get her out of the dragon's stomach before she gets like dissolved to resurrect her.
Huh.
But because they don't have any money and stuff to actually do that, they're turning the monsters and the food into like in the dungeon into food. At least that is the like starting premise. Like goal to do the things.
Whoa.
And the voice actors had a lot of fun.
Hell yeah, Kanji. I knew you'd like that. Oh, Percy's a dwarf. Hell yeah.
God, there really is just a character that says "Whoa, hey" to like a scene in Delicious in Dungeon that is so great, but very spoilery because of the scene. They definitely had some fun with their voice acting.
That's awesome. Okay, I might definitely have to check that out.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah.
If you want, I can link you to a thing that can get you all the episodes.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Guy from Smosh.
Totally legal means.
Of course. I mean, I help, you know, Crunchyroll. We use that. I'm sure it's on that.
That's little goody too. God damn it! I have too many guides saved.
I'll pass, GA. You're already maxed out.
Because the first season is done now. Those are all the...
Beach battle suit. Red goldfish. Want some goldfish and breadcrumbs? Or an outfit?
Dog. When you do Persona 3 Reload, there is one specific thing that you can get from Tanaka that you have to get if you want to fight the super boss.
Ooh.
Because it mostly just nullifies insta-kill moves.
Oh, yes.
Ma?
It's a death grandma. Oh, sorry, puppy.
Yes.
Terrible with names.
I mean, we also just started her, so...
Listen, dear.
Oh yeah, I also watched more of Mayoka Punch, and I'm glad I did because we got introduced to the fucking woman who just walks around with like her boobs wrapped up and is a horrible gambling addict. Like she's dressed like you would see of like a female yakuza essentially, where it's like the coat kind of around the back and like the chest wrapped up in like a bandage.
Yes. What
But she's
anime
just-
is this?
Mayoka Punch, the one where the canceled YouTuber
Oh,
is,
yes.
gonna
Okay.
get sucked bone dry by a vampire.
Yes.
Yeah, she shows up in like episode 3, I think 3 or 4. 3, yeah. Like she just shows up, loses all of her money to like gambling on Pachinko, and then is just in the house. Like, so I have ideas, and I want money, and it's just a train wreck of a human being.
I love that.
She is just like, did you watch Pochi the Rock?
No.
Then you don't know the raging alcoholic from that one, who I also like. Oh, yeah, pretty much like Kaison's battle.
I'm sorry.
Okay, bye, ma'am. Demon Slayer, I think, is ending.
Welcome.
There's only like a season or 2 of that left.
You can... To the shrine!
The shrine.
But also back to Chainsaw Man, there are a lot of really fun moments in that. And then a lot of really sad moments. And then you can also learn why power is absolutely disgusting in like 3 panels.
Bad. Shira Train. I know that the creator is a weirdo, but like a fun weird.
Of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who was role playing as his own little sister,
Yeah.
and then got banned for it.
Yeah.
He was, because his not look back, another one that is, what was it?
Senpai,
One of his other things got made into like an animated movie that he did, that like he like went and saw, and like the person next to him who was sitting next to him was like crying over the story, because it is also one of the like is very good. Look, yeah, okay, no, yeah, it is Look Back. Oh yeah, Look Back, because it is a very sad story about essentially like you creating things is like worth doing, even despite like bad moments, because it can like still help you and bring you closer to other people. And it is very sad. Oh, Look Back and Goodbye Eri is the one that I was trying to, that I thought I was talking about earlier. That is very good. And also about dealing with loss, and how the way you like essentially like the living can see, like show how other people can remember like people who pass on. Because like the whole thing at like the start is he makes a movie for like a film contest like at his thing, like at the start, about his mom who passed away from like cancer or some disease. And then afterwards a girl named like Area like approaches him and asks like him to do like the like a kind of a similar thing for her, or he decides to do a similar thing for her, like trying to make a movie.
Definitely gonna check that out then.
Oh yeah, they're very good. Like, there are people who do not like the ending of Goodbye Eri. I love it, and it is absolutely like fitting with everything else that is set up for like just the characters.
Forgot she was the cat again.
Oh yeah, because we just have one that like replaced like 4 of them with cats. Oh yeah, Fujimoto also just promoted like a yaoi manga that like one of the people who I think does his art made.
Hell
Just
yeah.
like on his Twitter. He's like, yo, check it out.
Hell yeah. Veritable ally, baby.
Again, there are theories that Fujimoto may be trans.
Senpai,
We'll never know because no one's probably seen the man.
Not really. I don't think he really shows his face too much. Like it is literally a thing of if you do look back, one of the like main character, like both of the 2 characters in Look Back are like women, and one of them is just called Fujino,
Oh god.
who makes like a comic that is, I think, essentially kind of a modified version of Fire Punch that he made based on like the covers. There's just things, and it is great.
One of the inspirations for Chainsaw Man is the Ring versus the Grudge. I've seen a video on that. The movie's apparently terrible. Or there are multiple of them. And the one I watched was the terrible one. Or about the terrible one.
If we're talking about the one that I did.
Model. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, X. I need to link you to a thing. It's about a Roy the Curse. Hang on, that might actually be what I was about to. Now I gotta look up.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the thing. If I think it's Sentru Kaki is another kind of one like that. If you would be inspired by that.
Okay, I remember. Okay, this is not the one I'm thinking of, but there is I have to find the YouTube video.
Oh, are you talking about the one that's just about like a family?
Yes. Okay.
And it seems like a normal thing, but if you like pay attention to stuff, it looks weird.
Yeah. It's
Well,
this Japanese mockumentary actually freaked me out by Rainbow. And it's
Psycho: The Large Family is the name of the actual film.
yes. That's the name of the actual movie, and oh my god.
Yeah, like it's a thing that's just supposed to be like is done as like a mockumentary of just like a big family. But
And
then like weird things kind of go on in the background, or if you're staying scenes and stuff. Apparently.
It's so interesting. Anchor. Fuck.
I know what the answer is.
Shot put.
Nope, Tug of War. The person at the end
okay.
of the rope is the anchor. You just have like pretty much like a heavy or the strongest person there to just hold it in place easily.
I see. Movie time.
No. No, you won't get that until at least Naoto joins.
Right. I forgot for a second. That's right. I call Yosuke. Go talk to Teddy.
yeah.
What?
Call Teddy. Call Yosuke to get Teddy, because we just go, you can't come.
Yeah, Yosuke, I don't want to talk to you. So put Teddy on the phone. Yosuke, can I borrow your twig? So epic.
Let's come here again, Sensei.
Hell yeah. Okay, wait, the shrine does, you say the shrine works, like, if you're full, it'll keep adding to it, or no?
I think it will, but it's raining, so you can't go.
Oh, yeah, duh. Oh.
Oh, did you finish the model?
Apparently did. That guy still open even with painting.
Thanks to Civi, I can only there's only one thing that comes into mind wherever I see model now, and that's just his little gif of Beetlejuice just saying "nice fucking model" and grabbing his dick and making a honking sound.
Nice fuck. Yes, I love that.
I don't know what it's from. I just know that Civi
Oh,
uses it.
It's just the Beetlejuice movie, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it was just in the Beetlejuice movie? I do
Yeah.
not remember that movie a lot. Now,
I don't either.
It's definitely been a while since I've watched it.
Yeah. Damn. Fucking off. Come on, Naoto, when do you get out of the hospital?
I think the 12th.
Good, I'm gonna have... It's the right?
Oh, no, yeah, it is the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when you look at it, it's all the way to the right. If you look at a map from like the US, that's what's called the Far East.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Let's see the Sad Dog movie again.
It's gonna be raining for a bit because I'm pretty sure Naoto's thing is gonna be done soon. And this is like the end of it. Of hey, he's gonna die, and we'll
Yep.
why? But why?
Oh, see ya.
Why not Chie?
This Chie's getting put away for
Thanks
Naoto.
for waiting.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
And I don't know what this actually does for her. Figured I'd try it once.
I
Oh,
think
she
it-
gives her a level, okay.
We should do that again.
Oh. Okay. Like I don't think it does like anything.
I was like, yeah, that's why I was like, why would her stats go up? But yeah, all right,
Now,
that
the
makes
weather.
sense.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
Oh,
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
so despite everything, I realize that I've come to a conclusion that I think the fucking Persona fighting game spoiled who the killer was. I did not read anything other than Teddy's name on there. But I think
I
it
mean,
is
probably. Almost anything else does it.
because Adachi's in that game. And I now question why Adachi is in that fucking game.
Because people love Adachi.
And now I think he's the killer.
Be dumb.
Is a big dumb. I figure it might also just be in that game he's to manipulate because he's stupid. But like that's my working
but-
theory now.
Literally a DLC for like Persona 3 Reload tells you who the killer of this game is.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
If I remember correctly in the description it would mention it. Mainly because you can like use their thing that they like summon essentially to fight you or whatever as a persona for that. And it would
Huh.
mention it. Snoopy.
Yay,
Stop.
Are
Naoto!
you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far.
Right.
There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince. That's no prince.
I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
I'm not gay at all.
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
On your
Thank
side.
you.
No.
But it doesn't
Except
bother me at
Yosuke.
all.
I don't believe
There's
him.
no need
Shove
to
him down the
worry
hill.
on my behalf.
Yeah.
So please treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Hell yeah, Naoto. We'll go over the finer points. And then we'll hang out for the next week straight.
First, I heard the doorbell
Hi,
ring.
Daddy.
But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
He stuffs people into a sack and throws them into the TV.
Wow, how
That's
could
so
you remember all
stupid. Okay, maybe
The culprit
Itachi is the
seems to have
killer.
used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious.
Oh, of course, Naoto microdoses with like sedatives at all times.
I had been
I
expecting a trigger
constantly
along those
give
lines,
myself
so I was
small
somewhat
amounts of
prepared.
poison to build up my resistance.
And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
First,
No wonder you're an ace detective.
I just imagine X just microdosing on like drinking a couple of drops of bleach a day.
That ain't something to be proud
I
of.
microdose cyanide.
Too damn calm about all this.
A lot of
Judging by
people
their
do that
actions
though.
And body type, I'd
Yeah.
say the culprit is definitely a man.
Well, probably not
I
that
heard
many. I
no
don't think a lot of
conversations
people
or
eat the
voices,
seeds.
So I believe he is acting alone. It's after that
Fucking
that things get
apples.
murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened.
Oh,
Such a
right,
bizarre
that's why I-
experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now.
He's still dead.
I can't say for sure until I
He
gather
used
more
his
concrete
name.
evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
Like, it really is just,
No wonder
it makes
King
it
Moron's
hard to
death broke the pattern
actually
in so
make me
many
think that
ways.
you do feel bad about it when you do keep calling him King Moron.
Yeah.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit.
Oh.
Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a
Corpse.
simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation. And I highly doubt
Oh, it's
that the
not out
police
yet,
will
though.
believe any of this.
It doesn't even get funded until the end of this month.
They wouldn't admit
What?
that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first
Kubo?
place.
Oh,
The Chibi Robo thing.
God damn it.
Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them.
Yeah.
The police won't readily concede that they made false charges.
Yep, okay, it does.
All the
Persona
more
3
so if the
Reload does
accused was a
essentially tell you who the
juvenile.
murderer is.
In fact,
Glad I don't
the
read.
overwhelming sentiment with the police
Yeah,
force
you have to
was
actually like
end
go
this
into
case
the
with his
DLC and
arrest.
and it literally just says like
Even if it's
some
possible
of
there's
the
another
information.
killer?
also there's no reason to actually
Kids. I had a feeling that would be the
buy
case.
that unless you just want to
Could've
make the
trusted him
game
in the
really
first
easy,
place.
kinda. Well, using the DLC of Personas doesn't make it
Naoto, if
really
you were
easy.
that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have?
It's kind of hard to make it
No.
really easy when it's
I'm
like
not
cool
saying
at the
you
start of the
should've
game. I
caught
have a
him, but
move that uses
isn't it
all
kinda
of my
sad for
SP
an
in
ace
one attack.
detective to go down that easily?
Yosuke, I want to see you fight off a dude just fucking like Morphe chloroforms you.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped.
Yeah,
None of us
you
could
got
resist the call
jumped
either.
and drugged.
Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That
I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
the girl part I
What is
don't
it?
think to matter too much.
Yeah, no.
Like, I think a good amount of people would be scared
For
of
a
being
girl.
suddenly drugged.
Yosuke, I actually hate.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move.
Like again, a
But
lot
this
of
is no
Yosuke is a
longer
thing
my
of if it
job
wasn't for that
or
one thing,
someone
I would
else's
be
affair.
like
I want
exasperated
to
by
know the
him.
truth of
I'd be
why
like,
we were
yeah,
targeted.
okay, it's like taking place in this time. But that one scene with Kanji really just
Please allow me
Yeah.
to join your effort.
Of course.
that's the thing that
Thank you
requires like
very
a level
much.
of thought that just worries me about you, person.
I'll do my best, leader.
Yeah.
The rest of this is like, got it, you're just an idiot.
Teenage idiot. Idiot boy. Idiot boy.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way.
Thanks, Teddy.
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy.
Next move, which could be anything, anywhere.
Oh, you're home.
I don't need to work as a janitor.
Reason.
Uh,
Whatever. Or shrine, either or works.
yeah, let's. I doubt we'll need. I'm gonna try now.
I don't
can't.
think you can. I don't think you started chat like rank 1.
Damn.
Because I think you have to specifically go and talk to Naoto to do it.
Shrine the brother. I've still never asked his name. Naoki.
Excuse me.
Here,
Do you
ah.
have time after school today?
The 12th, we have to go to Coco
Did
Fur.
something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A
For
doctor?
the best
You mean
outfits.
a vet?
No. Don't need
The
to
normal
take him
kind,
to a vet.
actually.
He's a boy.
If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him
Eh.
after school today.
He doesn't. He doesn't
Physical
remove the
examination
costume.
might
He
be a
is a
good
bear.
First step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged
Good.
to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at
I
as
paid
well.
for all of your medical care today.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
People can be short,
I'll
Yosuke.
see you all after school.
There are short people. Short people exist.
They're mostly used as bludgeoning tools against other people, but they exist.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
Huh, I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
Well, all of
Why
you
would they
seem
be-
to have had your organs replaced
I'm very
with
sorry
beans.
for the wait.
I don't
not
know
sure
why.
how.
I don't know why the doctors would be incredibly confused by this. It's they just like. It just seems like you've gotten a basic checkup. It's like okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Bunch of
very sorry
teenagers
for the
feel like
wait.
they may have gotten sick.
So did they find out
Gonna get
anything
checked
about
up.
Teddy?
Well, he has brain damage, but we expected that much.
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it.
He's got no bones. He's got beans in
No
him.
matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry
Teddy's
to
filled
read.
with beans. I knew it.
A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal.
And it's
Since
just
the
filled with
machine could be
beans.
malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him.
Can't believe Teddy's
I
filled
felt
with
bad
beans.
for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
All my
But at least they didn't find
beans.
anything wrong with them, right?
My delicious
Man, we know as much
beans.
about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
You looked at a fucking thesaurus, Yosuke?
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
Didn't we talk about
I performed
personas and
my
shadows
own
at the start of the
research
game?
after the incident.
Yeah.
Persona and shadow are common psychological terms.
But now we have a smart person
Of
explaining it.
course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
Oh, that's why I can
Comes a
use so many personas.
What does
I-
that mean? They're
I
basically the
experience
same thing?
ego death every time I switch.
Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
Teddy, are you okay? Did they give you sedatives?
It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so...
I mean, they weren't.
Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't! Give it to me
He
now!
stole their fucking medical records. Teddy,
Ooh, first place in the shortest legs division is? Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Oh,
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
punch him.
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
That's sad that you're so okay with that, Rise.
Oh,
I
but
mean-
my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted. No! Don't say mine! Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono. What? Oh yeah, Naoto
What
lives
is-
in here too, huh? Let's
What is
see.
happening?
Naoto, huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways,
Jesus
the
Christ.
important thing is that according to
Yeah,
the
like I said,
examinations,
Naoto
what's
has the
wrong with our
largest
health.
boobs.
So we
Because
won't
of course.
be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Of course.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
Can't believe everyone's organs have been traded in for beans. They're just okay with that.
They
Beans.
found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
Oh, if we go by your hair, you're like a comma.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Think you're Teddy.
Just Teddy.
Teddy, I need you to up your social link quicker. Can we become friends faster? Like,
Yeah.
come on. Which one's Makunda again?
That's decreased foes defense.
Oh,
Which I
that's
think
useful.
Kanji has attack.
He has. I don't remember. Gonna be
Pretty
honest, I mostly just put all of the stat increase things on Teddy and got rid of that other stuff on. Besides, like, lowercase evasion on him.
I don't need Diaharan. Metaharan.
Or honestly, Recarm's not that great. It's 50%.
Yeah, good point. Godspeed, Hex. Hope you find that wasp.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Hang on, we're making out.
Welcome back.
So, yesterday, yesterday, at about like midnight, Yumi just starts screaming. And normally she's not the one to start screaming. So we're really wondering what the hell is up with her. Turns out she killed this huge fucking spider and was just screaming at it in like, I guess like Hunter's rage.
Okay.
Because she killed it. She proceeded to just keep going until we get out of the room. Took the corpse out of the room and just, then she proceeded to scream at us. And we're like, what do you want? And we're just like, do you want treats? We gave her treats and she shut up. So it's like she killed something, screamed until we noticed, and then was like, I did a good job, now feed me. Just, I love our stupid cats.
Two.
Ah. Yes. Check the Midnight Channel.
I don't want to check the midnight channel. I want to go to bed.
Right. Ah, don't be like a fake ostrich. Chicken. Another chicken. I think goosebumps, not chicken bumps. That's a good question. I don't understand. English is a terrible language, and I speak. Frankly, I'm ashamed for speaking it.
Whoa, it's freezing.
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Well, I found the shredded test results, include them back together one by one, and now I'd like to read.
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Teddy likes working, and I hate that.
I saw you hitting on girls
Oh,
just
never mind.
outside the school gate.
Flying.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
Not anymore.
So she's taking on jobs like that already.
I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Juness to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
Why didn't you call us to
The
Juness?
way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much
They were
help.
much more pleasant than the roof.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Juness?
You want me to substitute for Kanami?
So there's no way?
Do better than Konami.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
I don't think we should help.
Oh, I feel like this is our chance.
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
No, but you would make a hell of like one of those oh, I could see Chie doing those like Power Rangers shows. That would be cool. She would love that.
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Juness.
Eddie, you're technically not a person, so technically that's just an indentured servant.
I think you guys are worrying about the right things here.
Kanji has a point.
But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa! There's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger.
Hell yeah.
I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of
And
my
this
actions,
is the
after all.
entire
I will
thing
do
that
whatever I
kicks
can
off
to help.
the rhythm game Persona 4.
I love this.
Naoto, thanks.
This
If it's
is
music you need, I
technically
have a
true.
guitar. Never really played it though.
Because like I think it's one of the
Oh, wait,
reasons why
I
like
accidentally bought a
she's
bass
bringing you
once.
on
I
board.
think it's in storage.
Because you are like trying to help Rize do like an event in that,
How do you
That's-
and she's
accidentally
training
buy
everyone to
something
do
like
more
that?
stuff.
I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
That's cute
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You learn this
should have some
after a
of these
small
ones from
child
my place.
finds a corpse
dinner
hanging
parties
from
and
the
such.
roof.
Hmm.
Because that's how it
Some
starts.
kind of instrument?
Of course.
Oh boy.
Is like the very
Well, we've
beginning is just
decided.
like a group of kids is like on like
I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a
a
band arrangement.
trip there
You
and
guys
like
get
looking around,
instruments and find a place to
and like
practice.
one of the like
Got it.
middle school-esque looking girls or something like around Nanako's age looking girls
Alright.
like go like
Now that
thinks
this
she
is happening,
recognizes one of the
let's get
shadows and goes to
fired
follow
about
him,
it.
and then
Let's go
opens the
watch
door
the
and you just see
music
like
room at
this
school.
silhouette of like their feet hanging from the thing, and she screams, and then it just cuts forward.
Dude, now I really want... What you just described makes me really want like a fucking FNAF Persona game. I don't know how the hell you would make that last more than like a couple
So,
hours,
What are we gonna do with
but I
it?
would be 100% down with that.
I just grabbed whatever
I
could
mean,
find that
Little
wasn't
Goody
being
Two
used by
Shoes
this
is basically
body man.
German fairy tale Persona, but over the course of like a week.
Fair.
What is that?
It's a
And not
poem.
turn-based RPG.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing
You,
here?
you do mini games,
I thought Chie might
you
wanna play
date
that.
women,
You know, it sounds kind of
Uh,
Chinese-ish.
and then the
I don't
gameplay
think
stuff
the
happens later.
really matter in this case.
Fair. Like eventually I'll date my fridge in that one game.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
I am looking forward to showing off Little Goody Two Shoes at some point.
I see.
Rockas.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try
The
summoning
game
your
where all
persona
the
while
happy
you're holding
endings are
them.
being gay.
Alright.
That's good.
Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here?
Honestly, it'd be pretty easy to show off most of the endings in that game. Only showing off all three of like the bad end variants would be hard to do.
Neat.
And even then, not
Is this
hard.
like my
It would
fan?
take a good amount of replaying,
Yeah.
like the end section, because there's a whole area you gotta do.
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Anji's like, don't underestimate me. Anji's like, I learned to play the guitar
Maybe you're
20
gonna
years
show me
ago.
how to play. I'm gonna trust you.
Oh,
I know
Hax,
how
I
to do
understand that.
horn.
Then since you two and Natsu-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hell yeah.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
Hey.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
I hate that look. Whatever that look on Kenny's face is, hate it. And
How
the
does
wiggling
mascot
paw.
costume do that?
The wiggling paw makes kind of looks like he's.
Quick,
I hate it.
quick Hex, you need to eat the wasp.
Eat the wasp.
Assert
like
your
the-
dominance.
So that leaves Yukiko and me? You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Singing?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
Oh, doesn't this at least look like
Again,
a band?
we are in the music class, and we play like the trombone or
Yeah, I
something.
don't think it
Yeah,
looks
I
bad at
played
all.
that thing naturally, apparently.
anything. Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
Don't explain anything. Just say that's normal.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
X, thank you for the other wasp you just got.
After all.
You should have eaten it, Hex.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you.
Oh.
You know what? Let's spend a night hanging out with Napki.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you know that bot was a white Anglo-Saxon person? Exactly. I just know, Hex. I just know. I'll train you. Like I know how to drink.
I know how to drink because I live with a cop.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yes.
Why is
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts trending?
Oh no. Are we finally getting something new?
None of this seems. It just seems like
Once
people
more
are
from the
saying stuff
top.
about Kingdom Hearts.
Fair
1,
enough.
2, 3, 4.
All right, being honest, for day 2, that's not bad.
That wasn't me, I think. That wasn't me either.
Like-
I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of
Like
this.
they were playing notes
I
that
think
kind of
the
went
young
together.
audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well.
And he
A
stopped.
bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
That's Rouge the Bastards. Not even Amy's.
Oh, yeah.
Rouge the
We've
Bads.
been at this since morning.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Good
There was a bunch
idea.
of art.
My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Cuddy, shut the fuck up. Don't you look at her.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible. no
Kingdom
matter
Hearts
what we
all in
do.
one package. I have that now
There's just not enough time.
for no reason.
Off the Epic Game Store.
No, I have like the physical one.
Oh, neat.
It's just sealed in a thing because I can just use all of my other copies that I already had.
Yes.
Sensei,
It was on sale on VGP and I put it in with like a bunch of other stuff.
if it's over,
I got a bit ago.
then it's over for Yosuke too. That means it's over for me.
Still not done the Kingdom Hearts 3
I
DLC.
can't bear to face that.
I don't want to know that you're only doing this because you're selfish. But you've got a point. If we give up, it all ends there.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. Real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
Hell yeah.
We're not talking about a brawl here.
You played the DLC and you gotta say is
I'll do it
yikes.
too. It's not
Can't
just about
remember it.
Yosuke
I
now.
know I did
I'll
it,
simply be-
which I think
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai.
shows.
I
To
just-
do this, so I'll do it.
I just know that Kyrie finally does a thing.
I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can.
Kyrie
Going
finally
get
got to
a
do
huge
things
crowd,
in the
no
DLC.
matter what.
because
will
you
come
actually
home
like play as
satisfied.
her in it.
Oh
I-
shit!
Does it?
Please, I just need your
Yeah,
help to do
yeah,
it.
because I think you have to like you do a thing to like
Wow.
rebuild
Now
Sora or
that's
something
how
like
a
that.
pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
If I vaguely remember a thing of
Well
talking
then,
about it
should we
from like
resume
2
our
years ago.
practice?
It's been a long time since I played through it,
All right, let's do this.
and then DLC, and just I haven't even thought about it.
I
Yeah.
did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever beat Yuzora. I did all the other stuff, but Yuzora just kept kicking my ass.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
As far as I know, either whether you beat or
Whoa,
lose to
wait a sec.
Zora, it just changes like an ending.
Does, but I really wanted to win.
Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff?
Oh,
Great,
shut
Character
up.
we'll
from
reset. I mean,
13
I'm all for that.
verses.
Hell yeah,
Don't
we're
think of
going
it like
back to
that.
13 verses.
I'm seeing how hard
Forever.
you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go! Okay, we're a band now. Immediate.
Behind a door, deep inside your heart again.
Ooh.
You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
Sounded awesome. What the fuck?
That was actual music! Yeah, it felt good.
Dude, don't even get me started
It
on the
seems there's hope
blindfold
after
shit.
all.
People who blindfold run stuff are
Oh yeah.
insane to
It's-
me.
It's fun watching people do like Mario 64 like blindfold speedruns.
But now is their time to truly shine.
Hex, that's me anytime there's a spider in the room and I lose track of it. I feel you. Blindfold runs are insane. Every time I see one on like GDQ or something, I lose it. I'm like, really? And I just see like the concentration required. I'm like, I could never.
Hell no.
Oh, you would like the Alan Wake
already
speedrun
been
that
on
they
a
did on the
TV
GDQ.
A midnight
Ooh.
I was
Like it
discarding
was
my
pretty fun,
clothes more than I was
especially
discarding my
later towards the
plan.
end when they just sit there for like a solid minute looking at
Discarding my
Alan
pocket
Wake's
anyway.
wet cat face, essentially. Just sad wet cat of a
Come on,
man
everyone,
face for like
let's
a
cheer up,
while.
Okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
It's a cat, but yes.
I'm gonna play a special little bearformance of my own and charm all the girls.
Bear Foreman. No wonder they say you're in heat in the
That
fighting
sing's about
game.
a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
I'm sorry. I went silent for a second to listen to the music, and I just hear Jerry go, "What?" Yeah, that's Teddy's like moniker in the fighting game. The bear in heat,
Just like we
which
practiced.
makes
Got it.
sense knowing Teddy.
Yeah.
Well, let's take it from the top. One more
You-
time.
Persona
Keep
4.
Keep up that energy that we had before.
Let's look him up.
Yeah, I'll be getting my physical copies of Persona 4 soon. Or like
Welcome back.
Did a goblin just
Oh, well.
join? This is hi, Andrew.
essentially, yes.
Did a goblin just join? Yeah. It me.
It's the goblin.
The
Somebody
Goblino.
here and my fucking D&D group
They look good.
got me the Alan Wake physical super edition that comes out at the end of the
Oh.
year.
The
All of our
$200 one
shit.
from Limited Run.
Yeah,
All of
Nice.
it's done for you, Dakota.
some fuckers put their money together to get it for me, and I'm really excited for that to come out.
Yeah.
There's
Even Jerry
nothing.
contributed by giving us your address.
Well,
For
Yeah,
good
even-
start.
Jerry knew about this. God damn it.
No, Jerry didn't know.
Oh, okay.
But Jerry gave Stark your address, so Jerry is
Excited to see them
indirectly
come in.
at fault for this.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, bot, did a goblin just join? There's nothing worse than a sad tree. Sad wood. Understood.
Worse than a sad what?
A sad tree. Oh.
$30 for the Ace Attorney trilogy.
The new one or the original?
I don't know.
Oh,
Because I know there's like a new one that's coming out, but I don't know if that's $30.
It's a humble bundle thing.
want the Lego Humble Bundle so bad. But I know I shouldn't get it.
Yeah, it just straight up has the original trilogy.
I still never did the third one of that.
And it has Ghost Trick,
Ooh, Ghost Trick.
Dead Rising,
Oh,
2, 3, 4, Street Fighter 30th Edition, Dragon's Dogma, Dogma Balls.
Dogma balls. Half the good Dead Rising game. Or one of them, an okay one, and then
Crap, the crowd's a lot
It's
bigger than I
2,
expected.
2, 3, and 3, I think.
so it has almost half the good Dead Rising games. Just
yeah, it has 2 off the record, 3, and 4. So, just looking at it now.
is
Costumes okay?
fine.
They're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse. than
4
our
has
own.
the golf game that's apparently pretty good.
Yes. That's
What else
all
could
that
we
is
have
good
done?
about
It's
4.
not like we have any costumes. The clothes
Where
we've
are
been
you
wearing
at in the
all
game
summer
right
will
now?
work as costumes,
We're
since we'll be
currently
changing
putting on a
wardrobes tomorrow, it
fucking
works out.
idol festival to save
Oh.
Yosuke.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
we got Naoto and we're
Can't stop
working
my
our way
legs from
towards the
shaking.
next dungeon.
You'll be hitting the
You're
skins
doing
more
the
than a
thing.
bare knuckle
Yeah.
boxer.
Still have the idol festival, the cross-dressing
You
scenes.
shut your stupid bear trap. I don't need to hear this.
You've been on TV.
In
Yes,
2
right,
days,
Naoto-kun?
we can get the best
Aren't you used
outfits
to
in the
this?
costume.
You...
The
Game.
last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier.
Well, yeah, there's
God.
like 5 people in the
Even
camera.
if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets
I'm looking
embarrassed
forward
by
to
it.
Metaphor Fantasio.
He hated Spingy. Spingy.
You're saying doing interviews is
Dingies?
easy? That's crazy
Petty.
too.
Flesh Mittens. Anyways, we all know that that's about. Moving on.
Oh, I can't take this
Yeah.
much longer.
Has Teddy
Don't you
revealed
get nervous
Twink
too?
mode yet?
Oh, he's been Twink mode forever.
Do you have him in Twink mode in battle?
I don't think he has a costume with real Teddy out. Or,
No, I
human
think
Teddy
right.
out.
Pretty
I think
sure
we
he
just
does.
used one of the other costumes.
I think you can put him in the cross-dressing one.
You really are something.
I haven't got
When we
that
get
one
it,
yet.
yeah. Yeah, we're not there yet.
Now that's
Okay.
our sensei. He's got big brass balls.
And in 2 days, the outfits
And
that I
when
think is
say
the best,
balls,
personally,
I mean,
still has
Get it,
Teddy in his
get it,
bear
it's a
outfit.
figure of speech. We don't care. Shut up.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
killer.
man.
Did someone just?
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, a person on their
Yeah,
break
got it.
walked away. They've been there for hours.
The killer. Get him.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here
I
to
forget
have
what you have
fun,
to do for
so
the
we
Halloween
need to
event
have
one.
fun
I think,
first.
no, yeah, you have to help Yosuke or something.
Research on. When I say who's ready, you say
The hardest
"We
outfits to
are,"
get in this game
okay?
are the ones through Fox, it seems like. You
Be
can only get
thankful
them on
for your
certain
fans,
days.
Your friends and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready?
Let's go. We are the Sex Baba. Wait, different thing.
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
Oh, wait.
We are Babam Sex.
All right, let's do this.
September, October.
It's
Okay,
my
basically one we're
geeks,
coming
the
up.
student debt. You wouldn't kill anyone. The student debt has nothing to do with the fact he wouldn't kill anyone. He just has student debt. We always laugh at him about it. Aw, yeah.
You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round, thinking hard about it.
Kanji is a 30-year-old man.
Yeah, Kanji looks so out of place in like the cutscenes when you see him. Honestly, most of the time, he is also because again, like also his like actual model being like a twig like everyone else.
Yeah.
And then he's actually like a wide in the animated things.
Like, that's Bakugo from My Hero over there.
I still think it would be funny if just like in the animated cutscenes, Kanji's just built like Marcus Phoenix.
Yes.
Just fucking switches to just huge square brick slab of meat of a man.
Yes.
They're asking for an encore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Crab mentality.
We only know one song. What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Throw a Molotov cocktail
Maybe
into the
we can
crowd.
have Rise explain our situation, and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song. I saw that guy before.
Mike.
Wazowski?
No, the janitor on break.
Hey, Teddy?
He's about to stage dive. Oh!
He's gonna go Super Teddy.
Yeah, crowd surf.
This is the best part of being alive.
Teddy's such a fucking goober.
He is. I love him. They revealed he's filled with beans.
Stupid
He's
Teddy.
full of
We can't
beans.
play without him.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 3 intensifies.
They X-rayed him and he's just full of beans. All blurry beans.
Why don't we all dive into the crowd?
Teddy really is just a character. It's like, yes, silly, goofy goober, and then weird, horny. Like,
Yeah.
just fits every so often. It's like, okay,
And
just,
Teddy is me.
just push him down a
Gee, if
stair
all
for a
7 of us
moment.
jump
Silly
in,
goober and
there'd
horny.
be trouble.
He's just getting yoted around.
Then what are we gonna do?
Just getting
Do we
yeeted.
have any other way out?
Yeeted.
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
And now we cut to Persona
Alright.
4
I'll show you
dancing.
what it means to be a man.
Just what she could have done.
Ooh.
Well, at least you're cool. Yosuke
Yeah.
wiped out, and Kanji doesn't have a spine anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Kanji is now gonna live like Dakota for the rest of his life.
Stand on your own face.
What? Why
Oh,
is that a quote I ever said?
What did
Why
you
is
say?
I know Teddy comes a quote I said?
I have no idea.
Why wouldn't you say that?
Fair.
Teddy's suit is filled with cum.
And that's also assuming that's you. That could very easily. No, that's probably you.
No, it's definitely me. There's no one else attributed.
I only have comments about lore, so.
Foreign feet.
Oh, yep. There it is. I hate it here. Some of my notifications. Oh, my sub was trying to renew.
Sure, Teddy.
Oh yeah, there was a person on a podcast I listened to who it sounds like they almost became a quadriplegic because of acting like a high school play.
What? You're gonna have to tell me about
Yeah.
that.
Because it's basically they were doing a thing where like you do abridged versions of like all of the Shakespeare plays, and then like at the end, when you get to the end of it, you do it again but faster, and you keep doing that. And like for one of the like the very end thing is basically it's just everyone just falling down, dying constantly. Well, they fell down into the thing where like they were like folded over kind of with like their thing into that, and then another person fell down on top of them, pushing them down more. And then they afterwards trying to get up realized that they couldn't. So the fire department and ambulance got called in to try to slowly get her back up to move. But this is also years later and they're fine.
That's good.
Because like they're not a high school student anymore. They're like in their 30s. They just glass jars.
Yay.
This is a thing I actually knew before I played this second time. I don't think I knew it the first time. Yeah. Though it weren't used. Because it like don't think came in time for the actual war that he needed it for.
Yeah, poor Kanji. We'll never see him again. Quadriplegic.
Now he just beats people with a wheelchair.
Hell yeah. Teddy, what the fuck?
Hey, greetings to you.
I know you're full of beans, but that doesn't mean you get to hit on my little sister.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
What?
We've played. I played through 3, and we're playing through this one.
Yeah. Then we'll get to
Started
5 after.
But you've forgotten all of it by now.
I know the gist of the beginning of 5. I just never got past Yosuke or Yasuke or whatever his fucking name is,
Yusuke.
Fox Boy.
Yeah, Yusuke. I was trying to remember. Like it's something like Yosuke.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're out of your wheelchair. Hey, man.
Wow, everyone's here.
Relatable content?
So many people.
I've loved all of them so far. I just have time panic.
He did Portable. Reload wasn't out at the time when he got to it.
Yes.
Why did
Or
everyone
at least
help
not when
you?
we started. I think it might have been out before then.
It was out like it came out a week before we finished it, I think.
Exam study
Yeah,
group.
like it was close.
Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy.
Like after 5,
It
maybe
seems
go
like a
back to
dream that
do
we had a
Reload
live
like
concert
sometime
here in
after, but
yesterday.
probably not immediately.
Yeah.
That was
That's
so
a
much
lot.
fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough.
These
of
are
this.
very long
Let's start
games.
with proving
I
that
still need to do
biometric
2
identities.
and 2. I will never not refer to them as that. I just find it funny.
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle.
The more
with the
Shin
two
Megami
sides
Tensei dungeon crawly ones.
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with, that-
Guys, you full screened and escape isn't fixing it. Help. Now you have to pay full attention to us. Strikers and Tactica. I did play a little bit of Strikers. I liked it, but I didn't know if it would spoil everything else about Persona 5, so I didn't finish it. Tactica I've not played at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were probably going to do those
You don't
after
mind.
5.
Shall
Yes.
I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I think?
Honestly, I'm
Could
trying to
you,
remember
lend me a hand
what
too?
strikers would spoil from 5.
Wasn't sure.
And
if
I
it-
don't think it really does much other than like the
I wouldn't know
characters.
where to begin with
Yeah,
second year's
and-
subjects.
Because it also wouldn't spoil anything
Useless
new in
after all.
Royale because it's not connected to that at all.
Yeah.
Don't call me
Because the new
useless.
girl they put in Royale hasn't actually existed in
Yeah,
anything
what
after
buttons to
that,
push to get now that
except
you're
for like
riled up?
DLC for Tactica.
You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What
I still
are
need to
you
get that.
talking about?
The DLC if it's ever
We
when it goes
stab
on
you.
sale.
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Hell yeah, Kanji. Kanji
Some
understand.
too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Goddamn right. Camel is mine. Penguin's his. You have the shitty elephant.
I can't think.
It always gets the legs stuck together.
Oh yeah, you were also gonna probably do like the arena fighter for 4 maybe.
Yes, or at
Well,
least
yeah,
like
you
a
can play
stream of
arena
it.
after you're done with. with
Okay,
fun.
I said this earlier.
Oh yeah.
I started playing Arena. I played the
Yeah, you
arcade
shouldn't have
mode.
done that.
I
It was a terrible idea.
I started playing the arcade mode. I didn't read any text, but I did look at the characters, and
It was a terrible idea.
I got I'm pretty sure I can't remember his name now. Adachi is the murderer because he's in the fighting game. But I don't know anything for sure.
Dude, I'd be surprised if
Like
you did.
it's never a good idea to do anything of like a game that would be a
You
sequel.
need to tell us when you're doing Persona shit.
I
so we
said
can
this
tell
like
you
the
to
day
not.
I said this the day I did it. You guys were like, "Yeah, if you skip everything, it should be fine."
Isn't this your first time
I
sharing a theory
forgot
about
about character selection.
Yeah,
I also honestly didn't even think about there being an arcade to it, and not just straight the storyline thing.
Oh
To
yeah,
be
there's
honest.
there's an arcade mode. I didn't read anything.
I
I'm like,
forgot that there was real fighting game stuff in it.
And over in that
'Cause
place
I
filled
don't
with
care.
shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A fighting game.
A special being?
Mind you, that's just because Adachi's in it and looks evil. For all I know, he's just an idiot who got taken over because he's an idiot.
Back then, though.
Oh, yeah,
Because
I
again,
also
I
haven't played
managed-
Arena, so I don't know why he would be in there.
I managed to not actually read anything, but just he's in it. He's evil looking, and there's a Joker colored outfit, and it's funny.
true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as
Joker.
though it's rooted in human thoughts.
Is
Still,
Joker Smash
there's
Bro?
no point in applying the
Is
principles
Joker
of
Smash
logic
Bro?
and deduction to a place like that.
Do you
gotta
want to know
make
what
that
the
his name again when you get back to it?
No, oh shoot. Oh fuck. What was the
fact that
Oh,
you
I forgot the
existed in
name.
such a
The
world from the beginning
totally not
adds
joke name.
credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special
Oh shoot.
being
Okay,
on
that's
the
just
other
a
side.
lot of
If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of
That's
your
just-
memory is missing.
oh, Mike Oxlong. That's what the name needs to be. Mike
I do.
Oxlong.
I do like
Tell
that.
me, what is the earliest memory you can
This is
call
such a
to
dumb
mind?
name.
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as
Yeah,
I could
I feel
tell.
like I would enjoy the DLC for Tactica because it seems like it's the challenge maps that are kind of already in the main thing, but
Then it
harder.
started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do
Which-
something about it.
Admittedly, a harder thing for Tactica doesn't
I
make me
see.
think of that. It's gonna be
If
very
you've
hard.
always been on
Mike
that side,
Oxlong is
you'd have
the
no sense of
janitor with
time or
student
days.
debt earlier.
Honestly, Tactica is probably the one Persona game that you're gonna maybe play that I'd be like, do that on hard.
Hey, I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that
Because otherwise, that seems like that game would be very easy.
because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A
'Cause
king.
I think there's only one thing that
Well, when you
hard
put it
in
that way, it
Tactica
sounds
changes,
about
and that
right.
makes it so you can hit, like, actually hit your
Teddy?
teammates.
A king? I can see him wearing a cape.
Oh, he probably
Jeez,
has one.
Yukiko, you go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
That's good.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Oh, it is also
Teddy
funny
really
that
was a
hard
king.
in Persona 5 is
There were
harder
all
than
these other
Merciless
kings,
difficulty.
too, and we all
Yep.
All because Merciless difficulty
What happened at the club?
has
Wait,
a
double
You
technical
weren't part of
damage.
Yeah.
Nanako-chan?
whereas hard does not do that.
Am I really a king?
Maybe, bud.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day.
Shut up.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Yep. And I pull the card from behind the rose and add it to my. Oh yeah, fucking all those WoW games are fucking hell. Yeah.
I forget, what did I do Strikers on? I think I tried Merciless, then dropped it to hard.
Like I played the first or second Hyrule Warriors, the first one on the hardest difficulty, and holy fuck. The fact that the little dudes will actually start like chunking you.
Okay, I definitely didn't.
Sanity.
Oh yeah, I didn't max out all the bonds and Strikers.
Same thing with Fire Emblem game. But then again, Fire Emblem game also had too many characters. The first one at least. Second one kind of has a lot, but it's a lot more the other way around.
The second one has way more.
Okay, yeah, then it's the second one that like was.
I liked the first one better than the second one.
I like the second one's gameplay better, but there's so much shit. It's a lot.
It took too much from Three Houses when doing it.
Yeah.
Like being able to make everyone into different classes, like any different class, was a bit much for a fucking Muso game.
Yeah.
Alright, then I probably tried it on hard and then dropped it to normal or something. Or Strikers, if I remember. I know I lowered the difficulty.
Yes. I have not played Trails into Reverie, but if I remember correctly, that's made by the same people who made my favorite PS2 RPG, Radiata Story, which has 300 or so playable characters. Being fair, you only get 150 or so playing through it normally, because it splits and you only get half of them. Oh. Oh, gourds. Yes. Same with
Oh, it's turnips.
Should. Yeah, I want to play. I want to get into the Trails game. Other Andrew,
me.
Yeah, you wanted me to fucking play them. Right now, I'm like ass deep into Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, we both are. I'm currently playing.
I've heard that they're very good. They're, I think, one of the games where I'm like, I should give these a try at some point, but probably never will get around to.
I also started playing the first Atelier, which is super fun, super cute. Gotta keep playing that.
You smell like the city.
Sure.
Oh yeah. The shop.
It's the bull skirt.
Oh, you just have to go to the armory and buy it, since we cheated and just got all the stuff.
I quit.
X, I know, loves those games. I played the first one and didn't get very far into it.
You know,
EO Featherman set.
first Ni no Kuni, I will fully admit I started playing and then it got really sad. Well, I mean, it was always sad, but like, kept getting, it got a little too personal, and then I needed to take a break, and I just never went back to it. Second one, I love to death, because if anyone is ever depressed, I will just say play the second game because it is unabashedly hopeful, to the point where as long as you are at least trying to get into the game, there's no way you're not going to like feel by the end of it.
I remember doing a lot of gambling in Ni no Kuni 1 and cheating at it.
Huh.
God, she has been wearing some really outdated shit, huh?
Apparently.
I mean, I don't think you've updated anyone's stuff from. I think
Even
when we
Yosuke,
first.
too. God damn, boy.
Yeah, but we don't. He doesn't use Yosuke.
Yeah, I don't use Yosuke.
I'm pretty sure everyone's pretty low because I think when you first did it, you didn't want to have like incredibly high stuff, so we just bought some things and then never did it since then. Oh, we also need to go to the item shop lady at night and get all the silly, goofy weapons. No, I just gave Dakota a cheat engine table to do some stuff to make it easier.
It's like basically
And-
New Game Plus without being New Game Plus, because I figure for a stream, I mostly just want to see everything as much as possible rather than having to like sit here and watch me like reload and fucking do this or that or grind. Always, at least that's
Honestly,
the way
most of this stuff is just grinding in the dungeons.
I feel like the only games people really want to ever that explains so much.
I mean, again, it really doesn't matter. You shouldn't be using basic attacks in this.
No, just
Too much.
when I did, it was that explains why she missed so.
Oh yeah. Accessory.
I'm looking for an accessory.
Well, if you're looking for the invincible dress or skirt thing, I'm pretty sure it is a Chie or Yukiko armor. Or if you know which quest. What's it called? Invincible mini armor.
Oh, Invincible Mini.
Yeah.
Like I don't give myself the best stuff, and like I hadn't exactly updated most of my gear. So it has still been fun. What I thought supposed to makes of this game. Ooh, what change did I want to see? Honestly,
most of the stuff that's just in the fan mods that you like Dakota probably has on would be good.
yeah, like just a
'Cause, like-
map to be able to like, or just a button to be like, these people are available today.
Yeah. Or just the simple fact that now if you check their social links because of a mod, you can tell where they are and when you can access them.
Yeah.
Oh, what's today? Wednesday. You might be able to go to the first floor of the school for Naoto. Because I keep forgetting that that is not in the original versions. It just doesn't tell you, and that is definitely why I missed a piece.
Yeah, there's a lot of like I like this menu, which is like view the calendar, go quick travel. Like,
Yeah.
the
Honestly,
running
most of the stuff that's just in Persona, like, reloaded is pretty useful. There.
But otherwise, just generally what they've been putting in, what they put into the P3 remake was pretty good. Like, just all the more voice acting, more this, that, and the other.
I mostly just hope that they re-release Persona 1, 2, and 2 too.
Yeah, even if it's just like it works on modern consoles and it's translated here.
Yeah. Like, it'd just be nice to have those on PC instead of having to hook up my PS TV to have to get to play that.
Do I have to go with Naoto to do this, or is this just Naoto asking?
Yes. It's you go.
Yes.
It's raining.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, this whole thing? Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Naoto wanted to go to the...
Oh, yeah, that... No, never mind. I thought it was something different.
Yeah. I'm definitely down for all that. For all the quality of life battles.
Oh, that might be... if it's raining, then you can't do it. The rain drops a lot. Oh, reworking the hot spring stuff so the characters can get better, like, moves through it would probably be nice. Like, most of the characters just get garbage.
Very sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, have you looked at Naoto's move list yet?
Oh no,
Let's go.
I have not actually.
You have 2 options for build:
Yeah.
element or die.
Probably element.
Well, it's either element or, like, straight almighty. Because it also has that. There's insta-kill and then Megalodolia. I think I went with mostly the Megalodolia stuff and then the insta-kill, personally. But either or works.
It depends what you want Naoto to do. If you want Naoto,
Yeah.
Naoto for boss battles, you go elemental. If you want Naoto for random encounters, you go insta-kill.
Yeah. 'Cause I think I mostly use Naoto for just gold hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all.
But I also didn't use Naoto much because I just had MC, Yukiko, Kanji, and then Teddy or Chie.
I love the little.
Oh yeah, it is a great. I love Naoto's persona. And you just ignore that. Oh yeah, it has Tetrakarn and stuff. Yeah.
Also, the levels are because of I've accidentally went in to the dungeon twice on the perfect days, where about 80% of the enemies were gold hands.
Oh yeah.
That was not intentional, but it worked, and it's.
I mean,
Honestly,
to be
the
fair,
last time I played, I farmed the shit out of them.
oh yeah. Like I said, if
Everyone at
by
level
the
100 and fucking level 99 in fucking Kanji's dungeon.
yeah, if we get to the next dungeon, I can use that one if, like, you have me grind to get to 99 pretty easily, because the gold hands there just drop a fuck ton of XPs. Especially if I take the time to make Yoshitsune, then
Hell
set up
yeah.
its build real good.
Y'all are a
very good.
bit more knowledgeable about that shit than me, so I will follow your
Yosh-
lead.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably
Yoshitsune does like the highest damage in this game.
Yeah, Yoshitsune is the most powerful, like, physical attacker. Like, I would set up Yoshitsune and Trumpeter for you. You won't be able to get Halal before this
Hello.
next dungeon. Yeah, hello. Yes, he can. would have to do that last. Huh? I'm pretty sure it is that, but oh nope, Oji-san.
Aye. Goatfish.
Oh yeah, because it's for men. Obasan is women.
Ah, nice.
Well, that's not.
I'm just another one of those things is if you leave me to fuck around with the fusing, I will sit here forever and just fuck with it. And I think that's not very fucking time practical.
What? With what?
Oh, just me fucking around with everything. Like if you just let me do all the fusing shit, I would spend down to like no money.
Oh yeah, you go through cash quick for fusing
Like,
personas.
I will just dick around forever.
And then there's also trying to figure out which ones that are earlier that you can pass down, or then doing the thing of fusing up personas to then fuse them back down to pass on certain moves to fuse up to the persona that you want.
Dakota's already disassociating.
You can do Digimon-esque level of bullshit.
Yeah, I'm
it seems,
remembering
of going up and down.
I'm remembering fucking me trying to play Cyber Sleuth and just being like,
oh yeah.
I stopped playing that game for a couple months and I've forgotten what.
Oh yeah. Once I make the trumpeter for you set up, you will have to go into the options and turn persona memory off, because you'll always want to start the battle with trumpeter.
Okay.
And then swap. I still need to do Cyber Sleuth.
It's so good, except for the fact it doesn't tell you where to go.
Oh, look, Dakota, you haven't seen Pocket Mirror yet. That is just a game where I run around and smash my face into a bunch of random items on the thing and hope it gets me something that I still missed a bunch of stuff. So, and I'm good with that.
Like,
my main issue is mostly just how Digimon work. Like, most monster catching games that aren't Pokemon tend to not interest me as much. That's mainly because in Pokemon I just get like 6 people in like Pokemon in like the start of the game and then stick with them. And they're mostly like straightforward.
Thanks.
Oh, hello.
Oh, did we not? Wait, are we not right in? Oh, wait, no, you can just do another thing with her.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, Marie. We're fully maxed out. I love you, but
you are rank 10, right? We didn't fuck that up.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check it. Oh God.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, where is it? Here it is. Eater.
How one should
Oh,
live
here we
is
are.
Punk.
Yeah, how one should live is punk.
What this work is I think I was trying to make Omni
2. Me. I'm me.
Who am I?
Me, it's me again.
Who am I? Me.
Yeah, if we have the bamboo key item, it says rank 10, it should be good. Yeah, because I just have Trumpeter as that, and then
Teddy?
like nothing else. Especially since you have to make Trumpeter for Margaret. They just kind of had that with some insta kill moves, and then Hama boosts. So like if you just want to get rid of basic things, you just start insta kill everything.
It's just like
No,
yeah.
you can have him learn different moves depending on the number of times you go to the hot spring, or have him relearn old moves. I don't know what ones Teddy can learn, but if it's not Rize, it's
Isn't
not
it
really worth.
Biking and not the hot springs that gives you the skills.
You bike to the hot spring, and then there's like
question.
2 different options there, if I'm right, or it could be 2 different things.
How do I get Naoto? And she mentioned this weird guy.
You mentioned what?
Mentioned a weird guy.
That's Marie. I don't think they're not talking about. For sure. Oh well, Naoto's perfect crew. He went till October 21st.
Oh, okay.
Allows his perfect crew, her social link doesn't begin to automatically to obtain rank 1. You need to wait till October 21st.
Okay.
Okay.
Elements mean fuck all. Yeah, no. Elements mean fuck all. I figured that much out. Just I want Omnimon. I was a bitch.
Oh yeah. Like Rize's useful, and I do Yukiko on a new game plus. But if you're trying to at least like do all the social link stuff, it seems kind of hard to do her on the first run. And she's still very useful even without Mind Charge. Mind Charge just makes her go from an incredible healer and a good attacker to an incredible healer and an incredible attacker.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, well, of course it is.
Like, I even knew how to grind money and stuff in
He took over again.
But
he told me I've gotten a lot better.
Cyber Sleuth, but just figuring out everything else fucked with my brain.
I'm also thinking of continuing
Too
my
much.
studies for a job license.
Also, apparently all the Digimon I like suck.
I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well.
Oh.
Like just Sakuramon just did not seem to want to learn any good moves.
I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it.
That's also usually the issue I have with those, is most of the time it seems like a good amount of the things are just not useful in those games until you get to like the end game ones, and then those are the ones you focus on.
But I think I was being presumptuous.
Or I just don't care about them.
have
I
my
also
family,
just don't know many
the
Digimon.
waitresses and chefs.
Like one of the few ones I know is Hatsune Miku with guns, or the nun with guns.
Yeah, that's another thing. Digimon always just kind of becomes like anime character in mech suit or girl with gun. I like monsters. That's why I like Seraphimon and shit.
I'm going to stay here by my own will.
Not Seraphimon. Not
That's
Seraphimon.
like that's the main reason why I stopped watching So I Reincarnated as like a slime or whatever it's called. Is because all the monsters just started becoming more and more humanoid. Instead of weird little freaks.
What's the Luck Dragon?
Luctramon?
Gatomon's final evolution. Ooh, that
Hell
doesn't look
yeah.
that looks sleek, but does not look as cool.
I don't like that's another thing of I don't like that it doesn't have the fans anymore, since that's what Yukiko uses as weapons.
The power you've shown to me. Power I will treasure.
The Fetus Dragon? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the Feather Dragon.
I want you to have this.
The fetus one.
Don't think that's a Fetus Dragon.
It's a charm from that shrine.
Everything's a fetus dragon if it's young enough. And a dragon.
I
think of you as an irreplaceable friend.
Christmas gift accessory? No, I am romancing Naoto. I've been told I
Yeah.
can only romance 3 people.
Feeling
before it gets angry at me.
Yeah,
You're
kinda.
dear to me.
The weird tier system of how they're working this. I mostly told them to do Naoto because it's funny, and I don't find any of the specific items that they give particularly
I also just like Naruto.
massively useful. Yeah. Naoto and Marie are both romanced
Yes.
because they don't conflict with each other.
Okay, yeah, it was 2. Not 3. Yay! Thou art I am...
No, you can do 3 because you can do Marie, one from your pool of like controllable characters on your team group thing. Either character from the music or acting one, or I. Like those 4 you can all do, and it doesn't like conflict.
Right, I think I was...
Evade ice!
Yahoo!
Want that. Wait, what does salvation do again?
Well, you...
Oh yeah, fuck. Probably fuck Mataron. Don't do anything. Or Amarita. Honestly.
Oh,
probably
yeah.
not.
She's the king of chef. Oh no, Naoto, no.
I've never known any boys who I could call close friends. I'm very happy. Let's talk, shall we?
Being real though, I'm kind of like a half. I'm like half and half into like most of the girls on your GA and Naoto are awesome. Yukiko's fine, and Rise is fine. And I'm alternating between thinking that she's like all right and kind of insane, and I love her.
The main thing I love about Rise is that you can find her just staring intently at the fire alarm.
Yeah, it's
And
shit
really
like,
just going, should not push this.
it's shit like that, and then her just being really nonchalant about certain things.
Oh yeah, because she's just a thing.
Yeah,
She's a
Amaterasu.
pop idol.
I love Amaterasu.
I have a statue of Amaterasu.
Love the painting I did in high school.
Oh yeah, the one that I think has a broken neck. Because I just fundamentally cannot see how it's supposed to be its head turning. Because my brain no work.
I used to be good at art until I gave up and destroyed that skill. I studied at all? No. What about you?
I haven't studied since the start of the game when I became suddenly really, really smart. Then we get to Persona 5, where it's honestly really easy to max everything out
Wrote.
with some knowledge.
To the right. I remember. I'm smart.
Then
This was,
Persona
what,
3.
40 minutes?
Yes, 40 minutes. Then Persona 3 Reload happens, and that one's really tight. Again, to do everything. All.
Oh? Oh.
Yes. Venison is the name for meat from any game animal.
Oh, okay.
That just usually happens. What, like, the meat venison refers to. And it's just all of them of deer, boar, moose.
Hex, don't...
Rabbit, I think, counts as venison.
Hex, I think you're giving, like, most of our group way too much,
Credit.
credit there, yeah. I think it's way less than half. Or way more than half.
Wow.
Yeah,
Faith
you...
in that.
You can't technically 100% the Persona compendium on a first run. Mainly because you have to at least start up, and then there's one more persona, like in all of them, to do for the ultimate. But you can do all social links and pretty much everything else. Mainly because, especially if you follow a guide, then it's real easy. Some of it just requires like save reloading if you want to get real exact on your stat upgrades.
Your character, absolute genius, but you don't talk, so it doesn't matter. Yosuke,
Yeah.
2 peanuts falling out of their shells.
Yosuke, I would say, is net 0.
Chie is negative, like
Chie is a dummy. Chie only knows
two
death.
things.
lesbian
Punch
and
and
punch.
love win.
Yeah, love, whim, punch. Has the intelligence of the kid of Ares' child. Yukiko.
Yukiko, I believe, is smart, but is too space cadet to ever function with that intelligence.
Yes, the thoughts are in there, but they're floating around free. So, like, the slightest shake just has everything hitting each other. Rise?
She
Couldn't-
can rob you.
She robbed. Yeah, she'll trick you into cheating because it's easier than thinking.
Emotional intelligence, manipulate into her doing.
Yeah. Kanji,
Second,
a
Rise
potato,
should
a potato in a
gatekeep
sack.
girl boss.
Yeah, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Doesn't need to
And
be
Kanji
smart.
is trying to escape his one gay thought.
Yeah.
Rise is the second cult leader after you die.
Yeah. If there was a if there's a fem MC for Persona 4, it would be her. Kanji, one gay thought, one cute thought, nothing else.
Kanji is again just Kiryu from Yakuza. There is very little intelligence, but he can murder everyone.
Yeah. It's a puppy wrapped in like a pride flag that could kill you, like the rabbit from Monty Python.
Also, he's
Naoto.
scared of the pride flag.
Oh, of course. He's scared of the pride flag.
He's
Naoto,
scared of the gay thoughts.
of course. Naoto, smartest person in the room.
Look, Naoto is
Unprecedented.
the entire reason why we're gonna solve this case, because they actually do the plot of solving the murder.
And then Teddy is
Beans.
filled
That-
with beans.
Teddy is full of ants.
He's full of beans. Beans and ants.
Teddy is 7 gay rats that somehow stopped being gay.
Teddy is a toddler in the body of a high schooler who's learned how to exist because of Yosuke.
Yeah, filled with beans. Oh, old lady, hell yeah. Hello, you. Yeah, what you need, girl? A branch.
It's also
cutter.
a shame you can't fight the super boss on the first playthrough of Persona 4.
Live in a hideout. Okay. Come on, Hisana.
Yes.
Teddy is homeschooled, but like homeschooled by an absentee parent.
Teddy is homeschooled by Yosuke.
Yes, exactly. Teddy should have been the wind specialist because he's full of beans.
Teddy is just a sentient fart.
But like,
Why? What are you doing? I need to move you or you're gonna close everything, and don't eat my cables.
Oh my.
There, I'm just gonna hold you in my hand this whole time now.
good. Hold the
Nope,
cat.
you can't run. I have you. You can wiggle all of you want. You will never escape.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Persona 3 Reload, you're able to fight the super boss in your first run.
Yep, I did that.
But
You can do that in Portable as
I
well,
do
both
not
of them.
want to see you
To be honest, she's not
anymore.
much of a super boss. She's just a puzzle boss.
Yeah, but it's still like a super boss. Harder than anything
Meh.
else.
Sorry.
Wow.
Naoto,
Yeah, like if you just go in blind, you're not going to probably win
Nanako.
the first time.
Yeah, but you have to follow like exact things per turn.
Yeah, and then still keep
There's no
track. It still works.
flexibility to it at all.
Ki and Kanji are tied in that order. It's like their names are right next to each other.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
And then you just put Dojima below Nanako.
Yeah. Nanako is the baseline, yeah.
Welcome back.
And Dojima's got all the street smarts, but none of the like emotional intelligence. No, it's just his severe lack of emotional intelligence.
Who?
Dojima.
Kanji? No,
Great
Dojima.
vegetables.
Yeah. It's a severe
It's also being mean. Dojima is definitely smarter than I'm giving him credit for.
Oh, he's definitely smart. Just the severe lack of emotional intelligence just hinders him below Nanako on,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
on
but
the tier list.
He has fine emotional intelligence for a man.
I'm pretty sure he basically
We've seen him cry.
that's fair,
No,
but
he
he also
actually-
abandoned his daughter for like a year, basically.
Yeah, he's a man.
Well,
I think most men
Your
would
wife
at least-
dies and you just don't.
I think most men at least like put in a play date here or there.
No.
I'm excited to see them come in.
They just fail. We're just bad. At least based on the stereotype. That's why it was amazing in Silent Hill 1 that a dad would try to save their child.
Howdy, Sataniel. Welcome back. Just missed the emotion. You just missed the intelligence tier list. Oh, we need to add Dojima's wife above Yosuke. Or Dewey, because she was stupid enough to die.
Jesus Christ.
That just reminds me of the fucking bit for like Big Jack Horner from Puss in Boots. The one like animated video of just I've been amusing the abortion question recently because I think killing babies is great, but I disagree that we should give women rights. To that fucking thing.
Oh, I
Real.
love it. Japanese monochrome. Right?
Shit, where are we? Was it 17?
Yeah.
I'm way down. And it's just black and white bears.
Nanako's murderer? Yeah, she's the murderer. Black and white
Yeah.
bears?
We all know Nanako actually has killed everyone.
Yeah, we've helped her. We gave her a lamp to help kill people. Which bird is ostrich?
Oh, yeah, ostrich.
I was
Heavy
just
sand.
rereading it to make sure I didn't like.
I forgot we were still doing midterms.
Yeah. On textbook. Oh God.
Math.
Math girl. Last jar.
Thanks to Napoleon, we now have that meme.
Oh God. I love that when she's on the edge of fall, right?
Yes.
I love that the entire world was gaslit to thinking Napoleon Bonaparte was short. plant resin?
Yes.
Because people hated him so much.
Yeah, it's just he was the person in charge, so they mocked him and called him short when he was like average.
Yeah, the entire like the time it's ruined the entire world because of that. Like, yeah, 5'6" or 5'7" is short. That's how short Napoleon was.
Hey, about
Average
question
height.
8.
Yeah, he was like average height for the time.
Oh, Dojima, he's on her side. He only pretends to do the
All-nighter
case.
last night, so I'm ready to collapse any second now. I'm gonna head home.
Good.
See you later.
Bye, Yosuke. Don't come back. I thought that said at long last Yosuke's gone. Spend time with Naoki. Naoto is not a man. No. Hello now.
Oh.
Yes.
The math class, and no, Washington did not sign the Declaration of Independence. Oh yeah, I'm. Oh yeah, in Persona 3, we were Makoto Naegi from Danganronpa, and in this we're Kazuma Kiryu. Yeah, I'm just so used to that.
I still wanted to try to see if I would be able to do text replacement mod or something, or figure out how to do something simple like that, and just change Dojima's first name to Dragonov. Because it would amuse me. Hey, dog.
Fuck if I know.
What was Kirijo? It's the Kirijo group in 3. So Nanjo might be a person. 1. I don't know any of the characters in 1.
Yeah, I don't know 1 or 2. Those are very different games. And I've been a little hesitant to even try them. Not so much like period, but just, you know.
Yeah.
In the sense that, like, there's a lot of stuff to play, so it's like, I can play other stuff.
They're definitely still more like in line with like SMT, it seems, than quite what Persona is now with like 1, 2. I honestly keep forgetting that they're first person like dungeon crawlers when you go through the dungeons.
I'm also terrible at most of that.
I mean, it doesn't matter because it's still just random encounters, if I remember right. Yeah, we have a good amount of like the extra ones on 1 to 3. It's definitely not going to get maxed out.
To Mr. Kiryu.
Did not think. Boy, it's hard. I always forget how exact you kind of have to be in these.
Oh God. They know.
Is it from a friend?
A lot of the ones I have left are on 1 to 3.
My show is almost done.
But I have done a
Nanako,
decent number.
Of course it's from a friend. I literally saw you write this in the doorway and give it to me.
Yeah, you were writing this on the wall.
It's in crayon.
I helped you learn to write your name. Oh god, he's writing in the death note.
I'll protect you all from the madness of this world. I'll take you to a place where you can be at peace. Yes, it's much more peaceful than here.
Those hands. Those are Adachi's. That's Adachi's inability to spell names correctly.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was Nanako.
Yeah, of course.
Is this a warning?
Yeah, Nanako gave it to me.
No punctuation or capitalization. Oh, what a cliche.
Ain't this just a prank? The kind of stuff that only happens in the movies?
Sure.
Did you show this to your uncle?
No, do you think he'll understand?
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy, but it may be best to keep this to ourselves.
Yeah.
He will ask why you received such a letter, and if he were to put you
Pearl's the
under surveillance,
little
your hands
girl
would
in
be
the
tied.
second Phoenix, right? Run Phoenix game, right? That's not the like other one.
If this letter is real,
X says yes.
God, it's
Isn't what it
it's
says.
weird when she gets possessed.
it's the fact
Yeah.
that it was delivered to the Dojima residence, addressed directly to you. This means the culprit knows in great detail who has been interfering with his crimes. And of all of us, he chose to deliver his message to the Dojima residence, home of a police detective. I'd have this letter checked at a crime lab if I could, but even then I doubt they'd find anything. The text is a warning, while the subtext expresses the culprit's confidence that we can't use it to pinpoint his identity.
So it's useless to tell the police. In fact, that would make things worse.
Cross your fingers, it's just a prank.
Imagine having the worst case of dyslexia and the death
I
note.
think the chances of that are slim. This
I
message
just
is
keep
too
trying to
specific.
kill the people I see on TV, but it doesn't work. Spelling their names right and everything.
You know so much about us.
I was really just gonna kill the mailman.
Could he be watching us from somewhere?
Of course. It's
Ted's been saying
Yosuke.
for a while that when we're over there, he senses someone watching us. Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone, did we end up on the Midnight Channel ourselves?
Probably.
I don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're doing. I haven't heard any rumors about us at school. Even the people
Yukiko.
who know check that channel haven't said anything. The only gossip I heard was about the people who disappeared.
I see. Come to think of it, how the Midnight Channel works is still a mystery.
Let's put aside for now the matter of what that
Have we
world
put in
truly is.
any effort
There's
this
too little
entire
data
game to
go
figure
on.
out how the Midnight Channel works?
For now, we need to keep in mind that the culprit knows who we are. As long as we're all aware of that,
Our entire
it would
group
be
in a
enough for
trench
now.
coat.
Yeah, guess there's no use thinking about stuff we can't understand. Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to do, right?
This could come in handy, if anything.
Yeah.
I refuse to acknowledge Yosuke saying anything correct.
All right. Mind if I change the subject then? The Culture Festival's just around the corner. What's our class doing again?
Oh yeah, it hasn't been decided yet, huh?
I heard we'll be voting on it soon. But aren't they still gathering ideas?
Whoa, I think Yosuke just got hit with a bolt of inspiration.
I was hoping it was a bolt of lightning. Dead.
Whatever it is, it'll be out there. I'd bet my lunch on it.
Involved nudity, probably.
Hey, Senpai, have you decided who you'll be going around the campus with during the festival?
Yeah, kanji.
My schedule's still wide open, you lucky guy.
Oh, she just had to say something.
Just gotta wait until something happens. Yeah, I think I have most of my social link. This will be done. This might get done.
7 will happen because you can't.
Yeah, I don't care about her. Dachi will happen. I have most of them done.
Can't we do? There's I. Wait, there was Naoto on the other side. Nope, that's Rize. Oh yeah, we have with tomorrow is Naoto.
Okay, cool. We're gonna erase it. I like.
Oh, Senpai.
Also,
No,
she
you're
gets
supposed to
useful
say the
moves.
thing. Damn it, Rise. You were supposed to say the thing about the light. Oh, yeah. I think it's just been her explaining why she's the Death Arcana the entire thing. It'll be normal. Tofu, give. Hello, yes. Sure. Sure.
Gee.
Worried about you, that's all.
No.
Oh, Steve gave me this letter from the dying girl or something.
Okay.
Aw. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's go right back.
God, the gold on the thing just looks so bad.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The tofu shop's great. Not that. Doesn't say romance, so sure.
Romance doesn't really happen until like rank 9.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll know when you can romance Rize because she'll be sobbing uncontrollably and sad.
That's concerning.
And then you just stare at her and go, there.
You just stare at her and be like, stop that.
Stop being bad. Get some help.
Stop, I'm
See
uncomfortable.
you later, Senpai.
Yeah. What about me in this situation?
I get that you're sad, but like, come the fuck on. Really?
You're really killing the vibe.
Yeah. The vibes were great, and then you just fucked it.
Look, I don't care that your grandma died.
Your grandma was a bitch.
Oh, I hate that. I hate you said that. That's funny. How does this affect him? How does this affect the fact that listen? Is your crying gonna affect like going into the dungeons? Like you're not gonna like fall apart in the middle of that, are you? Like we need you. We need you out there.
Look, here's some speed. Just do whatever you do with this. Let's get a move on.
Hyper speed. Effective for all kinds of books. Good thing I
That's
don't want to
because-
read.
They also like make Sheldon Cooper kind of just unhinged in fucking Big Bang Theory.
Something lame. Can't be something lame. I mean, I guess we could do something lame.
Well, and as you also know, we still haven't decided what our class is going to do for it.
Oh, you're making us do
You
it.
guys don't care, do you?
We are going to decide based on the suggestions we have so far. Please vote for one of them. Here they are. Break area, video room, and study room.
That sucks.
Wow. Sounds like whatever we pick, we don't need to put any effort into it. Talk about lack of motivation.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Better, right?
I don't want to do it.
Oh, one more. Group date cafe.
Hey, who put in a suggestion like that? Was it you, Chie?
Yeah, right. Why would I do such a thing?
What's a group date cafe?
Well, kind of like a love hotel, but just with coffee.
But I doubt anyone will vote for it. Our class is actually a pretty serious bunch.
Yeah, I don't know any of the other people besides you three, so.
Yeah, it's just a joke idea.
Gonna be honest,
You gotta have one
I don't know why you're having a hard time understanding what a group date cafe is. Seems like very straightforward.
Yeah. Chilla even had one of those, one of his
We'll
games.
be passing around the vote sheet. Just circle one of the suggestions.
Obviously, the unhinged one. Because this will turn unhinged.
All right, time to
Oh,
count the
if I
votes.
remember correct, it doesn't matter. I think it can
first
only
vote
be the
is
group date cafe.
Group date cafe. Second vote, group date cafe. Huh? Seriously? Third vote, video room. Fourth vote, group date cafe. Group date cafe, group date cafe, study room, group date cafe.
So upset. The group cafe one.
First place? What are we gonna do?
Don't ask me. This is your fault. I do
This
wonder
is why you don't do jokes, Yosuke. You're
Yeah.
bad at them.
Naming Yosuke.
I've never been on a group date before, so I was a little curious.
You voted for it?
Well, yeah, she wants to go on a date with you, Chia, you dumb lesbian.
I thought it would be sad if no one voted for it.
But Yosuke's the one behind it.
Is he? I don't.
Hey, it wasn't just me. It came in first place. The public agrees. Well, since the majority rules, we'll be doing the group date cafe. But what does that even mean? Is it like speed dating? Can we really pull this off? You'd all better pitch in on this.
He just doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Actually, would the teachers be okay with this?
Dude, how could Kashiwagi say no?
Miss Kashiwagi's busy getting ready for those two notorious pageants.
Pageants?
That's why she's
Oh,
leaving it up to
no.
us students to decide what to do.
Yeah, right. She just dumped it in our laps because she didn't want to bother.
Of course.
Group date cafe? Are we gonna get any customers with this?
Seriously, what is a group date cafe? I voted for it and I didn't even know.
Why would you vote for it?
Oh my god.
People go on a group date and they drink
Gonna
coffee.
turn out?
Naoto, I need your help. We have to go to a group date. Naoto, where are you?
First floor.
Naoto.
No.
Suspicious man. Ah! Go into
What?
town. I have to find that suspicious man, I think. Suspicious man.
Northern shopping district.
Yeah.
Man in black near the food place.
Where is he? I'll kick his
It's raining,
ass.
so it might not work.
God damn it.
Yeah, because it's near Aya, the food place. It's like at the start. And he's just kind of to the right side.
Fuck. Fine, I guess. Going to the movie. Out of that. Fine, I guess I'll take Yukiko. We can watch the Sad Dog movie together. Yeah, well. So stop being rainy.
No, we have Fox maxed out.
Oh yeah, I did those already.
That's why the shrine looks ugly.
We should go again some.
She laughed at the Sad Dog movie. Oh God.
She just laughs when she's uncomfortable.
No, she just thinks dogs being dead are funny.
She laughs in the face of death.
She knows salvation. She knows death isn't real. That doesn't even work.
though.
Salvation doesn't res. She also knows
She knows
Sound
Karma Recarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Let's buy stuff off the TV and then go help Naoto.
Yeah. You should at least
No.
be able to probably find the dude.
That felt really mean, but no. No, Rise, go away. Chess keys.
Trust keys are always useful.
Oh yeah, remind me at night to go get the weapon stuff.
Oh yeah, I was clear about this.
Jeez.
North. There he is.
Yeah. What? Oh.
It's still funny that platypuses glow if you spray them with luminol. There's a very funny YouTube short that taught me that.
If I can find Naoto out and about, I think.
1 second. I bet you can't.
I bet
if
I
not,
can.
we can do Hisano.
Yeah.
And Segura floodplain area on when there's that school.
Hello, we're gonna hang
Yeah,
out
well.
anyway. Of course, Asano.
Yes.
Of course we're gonna. You're great. Can a man understand that? That's anxiety, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Just severe anxiety.
Oh yeah, I really need to watch the Bungo Stray Dogs movie. Then
Yeah.
watch more of that.
I need to catch up with the anime. Last I saw was the season after they beat the rich guy.
Yeah, that's where I got up to, and then I got to the movie. I'm like, well, I need to watch this, and then I've stopped.
That was so good. The more money I spend, the stronger I get. Oh, that's so good. Pulls out his phone, spend everything. Still gets ass kicked.
I still like that the two anime, Kengan Ashura and Grappler Baki, actually have like a crossover, like whole thing. Just two animes about a bunch of really, really upsettingly buff people who beat the shit out of each other, and then they just actually got to crossover in like
Hell
bullshit
yeah.
ways.
Oh, they're making a new Ultimate Muscle, and I'm so excited. Or I guess Kiniku Man, the original.
Ultimate Muscle. The only reason I know that dicks are a real animal.
Yes.
Have you gotten a new model?
Yeah, I should probably do that soon.
Dick Von Dick.
Shining Resonance Refrain.
Oh, you would like that.
I've not played it, but it sounds like something these two have played.
I've not played it, but I'm pretty sure I own it.
Yeah, that sounds
Shining
like you.
Resonance Refrain,
Dot Hack GU, you can make a character immortal because of money.
Hello.
Yep, I have it. I have it right here on the Xbox.
Hell yeah. That sounds like a game I've looked at, went, oh, that looks so cool, and then forgotten about because I do that all the time. I actually have like...
It looks like neat anime game in sea of other neat anime games.
And then I get a... And I get like games like Eternal Abyss and realize I've made mistakes.
Which one's Eternal Abyss?
Child Vomit.
I guess that doesn't tell me enough.
The one that we were talking
Game.
and Maiden Abyss. Sorry, not Eternal Abyss.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah,
I didn't know that children vomited that. I just know that
Oh,
they
yeah.
piss a lot.
Yeah, there's pissing, vomiting. It's everywhere, and I hate it.
Yeah, the anime I'm gonna watch.
Got increasingly uncomfortable in the game already, and I'm just like, oh god. I thought they would at least tone this down for that.
Oh no, that's literally the only thing I know about is it's The deeper they go into the abyss, the worse things get. If you want happy, you should watch Shangri-La Frontier. It has a Boston accented rabbit.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that also the one with the Birdman?
Oh yeah, that's the main character, but it's just a mask. So you don't actually see his face though.
I did start watching
I got him watching some Love Live.
yeah, which I liked. I also started watching
Know of that, but not have watched.
You're gay.
Discovery of an MMO Junkie? Yes.
Don't watch that.
I was watching that already with you. We liked it.
Yeah. It's just made by a Holocaust denier.
Listen, that's why we find it other legal means to watch it that don't encourage it.
Actually, I would encourage everyone to pirate that fucking series.
Just like
It's a
how
great series made by a shit person. Ensure they never get money, but still consume it.
Just like how I think everyone should pirate Rurouni Kenshin.
Just like how I think everyone should pirate the Harry Potter movies.
And then how I think you shouldn't pirate Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Was there something with Hunter x Hunter?
No, I just think he's sick and he's great, and I think he deserves all the money.
Okay.
You shouldn't.
I just
pirate it.
simply don't care because I have an infinite number of things I can watch that would also be good.
You know, let's go home together.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. We especially have to befriend Naoto so we can have all the fun dating events.
I apologize.
Yeah, Yosuke's also an idiot, so don't really listen to him.
Final Fantasy just got real confused on how the AI should dodge a mechanic and just stood in the AoEs.
I haven't watched it because I haven't gotten around to it because of said issues with the creator. So I have no real opinion on it. But I do still think the original holds up to it.
I have not watched the original in any recent time
Yeah.
to do it. And honestly, the main thing I remembered is just like Hiiten Mitsurugi style on a Mekarui Hinryu Meki.
Yes.
Because that's just ingrained in my brain for some reason.
That and the scene where he's fighting the clown who's wearing stripes, and it makes him confused because it makes his body seem longer than it is.
Oh yeah, because the horizontal stripes
Shall we go home now?
make his arms seem a different length or shorter than they are.
That's how I learned about that. And it stuck with me forever.
Welcome back.
I forgot that.
Yeah,
That
and
is
he for some reason beats it by grabbing the blade of his sword to adjust the length.
Yeah. It's so dumb and I love it.
I also know he beat the final guy in that by making him overheat because he can't sweat like a dog.
I think it's Berserk that just can't seem to get in animation, an anime that doesn't end or like look like shit or end badly. If I remember
That's because you can't do Berserk in how it looks in anything that wouldn't take forever. Like, just look up any screen of like wide shot or anything of Berserk, and there is a lot of detail in that fucking shit.
I mean, sure.
But the closest one is the 1994 version is the one that I've heard is good. That actually like looks pretty decent. Also, you can't get anything of Berserk that like goes beyond the Golden Age arc. Because they just skipped like the first arc bit and then go straight to Golden Age. Which, not a bad decision. Makes sense.
It's like how I know there was like 2 different versions of JoJo.
I still need to play the Warrior Mosu game that I have for Berserk.
I hear it's okay.
I just know in the trailer for it, Guts swinging his like heavy ass sword has like no weight. I also need to read Berserk. This time with good translation.
Start buying all the books.
Oh yes, I have all 14 of the Dark Horse editions that are out. Oh, they look glorious. Number 11 bothers me though.
I'm hoping December is when the final volume for My Hero comes out. And I'm hoping that I can get the money together to make
It's quite all right.
to make that my birthday present to myself, the whole collection.
I'm still debating if I want to do pre-orders for all the Trigun Deluxe editions that are coming out.
Trigun. That's an anime that I really like, both the original and the remake so far.
That's an anime that's nothing like the manga, that's nothing like the other anime.
Right?
Excuse me.
I
Because
like
that's
them.
all I know of Trigun is each version is different to like some extent. I don't know how much because I've not read it. I do not remember the original one very well.
I loved the original, even if after finding out it wasn't very good, the manga. The new one
Yeah, it
looks
wasn't bad.
fucking great. And what little I've
Oh, yeah.
watched of it, it's good.
That's another one I need to go back and rewatch and catch up on, along with Nier Automatas.
Every time I think I should catch up with this like popular, like reasonably good to talk about manga or anime, I start reading Zatch Bell 2, or I start watching the Mpreg anime with Andrew.
You'll never get to Buddy Daddies at this rate.
I will never get to Buddy Daddies at this rate.
We need to
Indeed.
watch Buddy Daddies.
It's
do.
great.
We never finished the Mpreg anime.
Well, that's because we were watching it week to week, and then my internet died.
Also,
Like-
again, if you watch Buddy Daddies, you can finally see me be of Ben Horny for a perfectly normal character.
That's like the biggest thing I'm excited to see about it.
Horny for a normal character?
Yeah.
Yeah, the like daycare lady for the girl.
Oh god.
Like I love her. She is great. But she is also just like a normal person who hasn't threatened to murder anyone
Yeah. Or has
or
like,
or potentially do a genocide.
or looks like they're secretly like
Or potentially do a genocide.
going to Hot Topic on their days off.
She is just a normal woman.
Ah. Yes. The card.
Yes.
The brain. I'm getting a brain cell loaned to me. Yeah, invigorate. Oh.
It's not bad. Honestly, I'd keep it over Tetrakarn at least. You'll probably never use that.
Oh, yeah.
And Naoto can burn through SP pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll see you again.
Practically against her will. Jesus. Naoto, it's
You're back.
okay.
Yeah, Trigun had a song that I used to like sing to myself a lot. That like the caretaker for Vash and Knives used to sing to him.
I remember Trigun was the first anime I ever started. Really? I started watching like AMV on YouTube of, and I still occasionally go back and find the one. It was Wasn't Me by I think
The
Foster?
only AMV that I ever remember watching a bunch is the one that got me into Shinedown, and that was Sound of Madness put to Condemned 2. God,
Hell
I
yeah.
love Condemned. Those games are garbage.
I wish the second one was on PC.
God, that game got real dumb. And I love it.
Like I forget. It was the first one. It was basically just the ending where it went full on crazy, right?
The first one gets crazy in the ending, but it is basically just like the manifestation of like hatred kind of shows up because of cult kind of things. 2 is the one where you learn that the reason your character survived all of like the falls and getting his shit kicked in the first one is because he actually has super incredibly dense bones that allows him to do it, and he has a special throat that allows him to cast magical Fusro Da from Skyrim spells.
Yes, that's right.
And that's the final boss battle that the only reason I won is because it glitched and allowed me to not do the fucking QTE that I couldn't mash through, and then I just beat him to death with a pipe instead. Because you just scream at each other. And then you get the after credits cutscene where the president's involved. Fucking God. And then also all of the madness in like Condemned 1 is actually being explained as technology things that you can smash into. And it's just fucking weird.
So good. It's such a fucking game. That like just goes full crazy.
I think it was Grimbeard who did a video on like Condemned 1 and 2 and talking about them, and where he pretty much kind of didn't like it. I'm just like, the main difference between you and me here is you looked at their bullshit and went, yeah, this is kind of bullshit, and rightfully when it's dumb, and I just went, I'm in. Let's do this.
We need more.
What the fuck's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna shoot a bear.
It's like how Fear starts to go real stupid.
And then you just play 3 with a friend and just hate each other, trying to win. Because it's funny.
Oh, God.
Gain mother love me points at the end of each round.
Yeah, mommy love me more. So you get to either...
Become mommy's favorite boy. So you can either, like, help her or cannibalize her or something.
You get to either make the baby a good boy after she dies, or you get to cannibalize her and the baby and come back to life. All because you and your brother are secret super soldiers who grew up about 3 months before the first game.
Fucking Fear.
Like, Fear 1 is like you are a silent protagonist who's just got like some weird shit going on with some slow-mo that apparently is like
What the dog doing?
drugs. Was like what it kind of implied. And then the second one is like, oh, the world's falling apart because devil child at the end of the first game was released. Oh, she's pregnant. What do you mean? Or no, she's not pregnant yet. Then the sexual assault
She's-
happens at the end.
Yeah, she's pregnant at the end of 2.
And she's pregnant at the beginning of 3, where the kid who came back from the first, who the guy in the first one turns out
I'll see you again.
you were super soldier born about 3 days before you were set out or some shit to go fight your evil vampire brother with his magic powers.
Who's dead and a ghost.
Yeah, who's a dead ghost who you can then work with if you have a friend, play co-op. And it's Fear is such bullshit. I love it.
Multiplayer for Fear 3 was actually pretty fun.
Was.
Of just a co-op running like down a thing, trying to avoid being just murdered by like Ima, or doing like a little horde thing to hold
Yeah.
off waves for a bit before you have to do that.
I miss games where the multiplayer was like not a big deal and you just like, here's some dumb shit you can do together.
Look, that was the time period where every single game got a multiplayer shoehorned in. Some of them were fun.
Yeah, Bulletstorm.
I don't remember Bulletstorm having multiplayer at all.
It's just Bulletstorm, but you're random dudes doing it in like a arena to NPCs.
It's like how the Darkness 1 had multiplayer, and I just never remember that.
I didn't know the first one.
Yeah, the first one had a multiplayer thing.
Did I already finish all the evening social links? Yes.
So that's why she
Oh yeah,
agreed
we
to
have
plan
all
this
the ones
event.
at night done. Nanako, Dojima, child who's learning math or something. I don't fucking remember his name. Shu, and nurse. All those ones are very easy to do. There's not much. There's never much to do at night.
Oh man.
Bet she'll draw a huge crowd.
5 honestly kind of fixed that again.
Wow.
Or does it? I haven't played 5 in a while.
If this was any other year, she'd win for sure. Now she's up against Rosette. It's gonna be a culture festival to remember.
Hello, nurse. Hers was fun.
Huh? Rosette
And she
said
just
her?
left.
She's
I'm just
gonna
like,
take
you
part in
poor
something
lady.
like this?
Oh yeah.
You're dealing with a lot.
Maybe I better think more seriously
Oh yeah.
about saving a seat.
She starts off like you and her have like a weird flirty relationship type thing,
Close to my type.
and then stuff starts happening. And it's like, yeah, no, left previous hospital because like a kid who I was taking care of died, and I was sad.
Whatever, right? You know, she's
Trying to stop the same thing from happening here.
Dude, you sound like a pervo when you laugh like that. But to be honest, I think she's cute too.
Fuck it.
You know, it is really good that the magician,
I don't know why, but Chie asked
I
us to
forgot
come to
his
the roof.
name, from Persona 3 isn't in this school.
Oh god, yeah.
She looked pretty serious.
He would fuck the
I wonder if
teacher.
something's
She'd be.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kanji's coming too.
Oh, now I'm just remembering how much I love the hermit from.
Admittedly, once 5 comes around, we can do that, so.
You better have a damn good explanation for this.
Oh.
For what?
The beauty pageant.
What?
Wrote down our names without
I was like, oh, of course he did.
Oh, of course. It's always Yosuke.
Blame me.
I was like, there's no way they all signed up.
Yeah, no, like every time this like type of stuff happens in this game, it's because of Yosuke.
We wouldn't be so pissed if we could do that! With Kashiwagi planning this year's event, even those who got entered by other people can't back out!
Seriously?
This is also the one time that you can see Naoto in a dress if you pick the right answers.
So it was you!
Oh crap!
Hey, do you want us to take part in the beauty pageant?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys know how popular Yukiko is here. And on top of that, we
Yeah, I
have
can't.
an idol and a detective prince.
I don't actually know
Having a
because I
beauty
never
pageant if all
pick
these
those answers
incredible
because I
heroines
just
aren't going to take part.
don't.
So where do I fit in?
I've had Naoto like involved in the beauty pageant, but never wear the dress.
Excuse me for not fitting in.
Hey, you want them to be in it too, don't you, Kanji?
Don't bring Kanji and me into this.
I ain't interested in that stuff.
Naoto-kun, Kanji-kun says that he really wants you to be in it.
What? I didn't say nothing.
What about you? You want them to be in it, right?
I hate all of these answers. Sure.
Hey, you guys are inching onto the bandwagon with Yosuke, aren't you?
You have to do it. Let's get Kanji. Let's make you some
There are
fuck
people looking forward to seeing me.
beautiful
Might as well put on a
dresses
show
and
for
that
'em.
fit your
Make you some
personalities and
fun.
fucking go.
Of course,
Make
there's
you
no
some
need to involve
fuck.
my agency in this.
Listen, Kanji and me will go make some fuck on our own.
That's right.
No,
That's the way
mine.
to go. Teddy's looking forward to it too.
No one cares what
I
Teddy's
think
looking forward
He was
to.
more excited than anyone. It was him who was pushing me to sign you all up.
Oh, we'll put Teddy in there too.
So Ted's behind this too.
We're in an awkward position. If we can't refuse, I suppose there's no sense in arguing the point. But it seems ill-fitting for someone like me to get up on stage. I wonder if there's any way I could take it up with the school authorities.
Try.
I don't think it's a problem at all. I mean, just do it. You know, seriously.
Dude, looks like your blood's boiling even more than usual.
Silly Kanji. Just tell her you want to see her on the stage. So,
Man,
is
I
it a
hate
deal?
having to cut
The four of us will be
Kanji
in
like
the beauty
this.
pageant?
What are you saying?
I beg you, please be in it. If you do, my, doubts will finally be cleared. Come on! Make me a man!
That is not the wording to use for
Doubts?
that.
What are you talking about?
Look, just do it, damn it! I mean, you're an ace detective, aren't you?
I have to become good at disguises.
What does that have to do with a beauty pageant?
We're back. I'm so tired.
Where'd you guys go?
Over to
Junas.
We had to go get
What
some
do you
paint,
think?
cloth.
It's
Oh,
the
for
name on the
decorations.
giant bag. It's also the only store.
Did you have them write you an invoice?
Remember, Yosuke, the beginning of the game where
Yeah,
a
I
major
think they
plot point is the
understood what it
fact that
was
your
for, so they wrote
company
it
is
down as what to
running
ask.
literally every other business in this place out of
There's
business.
some things I want to
Yeah.
go over about the day of the event.
Everyone blames you.
Is this about the
The
group
girl you
date
like
cafe?
were like
Yes,
horny for or
since
hated you
Yosuke's
for it.
leading the executive committee.
Wait, what?
It was your proposal, right?
Are
Uh-oh.
you serious?
Well,
Gotta be in
all you have to do
charge.
is the reception. After people sign in, have a few guys and girls sit facing each other at a table, conduct a short session first where they ask each other questions.
Oh,
After
that
about
can't
half an
be a
hour of
real
that,
tattoo.
It'll be confession time.
Oh,
Get them to
please don't
select
say
a
that's
number of
real.
the
That's
person
just
they like. If the other
sad.
person accepts, that
But-
makes them a couple. Hey,
it's a
Yosuke, you listening?
video of a girl getting the tattoo of the word Trump across her forehead.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
Hey, if we roll up this bit of cloth, won't it kind of be like a ball? Yeah. Okay, I'll be the catcher.
Why the catcher? Hey, Yosuke!
Like, why would you get any presidential candidate's name
I
tattooed
don't
on your
give a damn
forehead?
anymore. I'm in.
Yeah.
Watch me slam that ball right back into your face.
Yosuke, do your fucking job. You.
Hey, you guys better get serious about this.
Run. What day can we enter the dungeon again?
You're back.
You'll know. Or do you mean just for random reasons?
For like how long I think I have reasons.
I don't know what it is, but you'll know because it will be a whole big story thing.
Okay, then I think it's probably a good time to stop before the...
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure we still have a while.
Yeah. Give it a quick save next chance I get. It's 11 o'clock here.
November 6th.
Okay, so yeah, that's like 3
So it
hours.
starts. Yeah. That'll be like another thing.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. For you, Union Gamer, and any new people, we do Persona on Wednesdays. Tomorrow, probably taking the day off, and then Friday, we're going to play Duck Detective.
Duck.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, we've got Pirates, and then I believe from the 12th to the 14th, we're going to be hanging out and celebrating my buddy's streamiversary. So, big week. And hope you all have a lovely time. Good night. Bye, guys.